They've re- they've removed the quotas, ma'am. I can give out as many tickets as I want. Huh? Oh, good timing, because we're good to go. What the hell happened?
Awesome.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Not actually Lieutenant Dan, but no, nice row.
Sarek Valorant.
Yeah, whoever the fucking dude was, that was a pain in the ass to fight. Yeah, Sarek Varen. We then walked through the city with her. She teleported us into this sort of lair where we fought a bunch of initiates to the cult and cultists. Upon further examination, so all the fighting happened in this very big room to the south. We teleported in up here. Over here, there was some sort of demon whose name was Niceril. He does magic tattoos for the cult and is abound. In exchange for information, we sold him 2 of the initiate souls, who we didn't kill. What we got was the Silent Order's goal is to bring in the change of the era. Kill that one person. There are 6 members of the Silent Order: Mistress Ashar, Sir Belthros, or Belthus, Lord Canor, Daros. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste this, make it so much easier on my life. These people. There's no spaces in there, but use your magic.
Mistress
Good
Assar,
time.
Sir Belfast, Lord Serenor, Daros, Eleanor, and Firos.
There used to be another one, but he's dead. We all know who that one was. And we have a weakness on Daros. He's mortal, so if we just kill him, he dies. Very big weakness. So he's not a band or anything. He's just a normal dude. Stab him a couple times and he should die. From there, the nice girl led us over to this nice little door where we were attacked. We did nothing wrong. We were attacked by the lieutenant and proceeded to have a fight where I missed all of my attacks and he missed all of his attacks. And I think Sunak also missed most of his attacks. So basically, it was just Phalion hitting him.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Yeah, and I forgot that he had tenacity on his weapon, so he should have still been
So
doing
did
a
I.
point of damage.
I forgot that I also had tenacity. So he and I are both there. Once we killed him, we opened the door into this meeting room. The entire ceiling is a mirror that shows a bunch of figures and cloaks. There's a book and a bunch of papers strewn around in the room. All the papers seem to have runes on them that are waiting for an activation code. Orin reached for the book, which prompted some sort of voice to trigger, asking us 2 questions. The first one was, what comes before the dawn? and the answer was oblivion. And the second question was something.
It was something.
Brand,
What
I
comes
have Hades.
after the dawn?
Remember what comes after the dawn? And the answer was the silent order. We got both of those answers through AI spitballed oblivion, and I have no idea how Thal arrived at the silent order.
It's because
That makes
the
sense.
Bound at one point said that the Silent Order was created so that they could create the world anew after the Oblivion came to pass.
And we ended the session there with Presence having to realize that he had to write a bunch of lore for us.
Yeah. By the way, I kind of was like, oh, I'll just do two really somewhat obscure passphrases. You know, like you would meet someone in an alleyway and they're like, oh, when does the ferret fetch its breakfast? And you go, only at midnight, brother. And he's like, cool, I know you're part of the order. So
I would have said when
guessed-
a sparrow flies backwards is the correct answer.
and you know what I mean. So they got it right. So I now have to deal with the ramifications. So I
Oh,
did.
and you're not, you weren't with us. You were sitting next to the lady who teleported us, who's also the person that was charming us and summoned a shadow demon.
Yeah. So next is sitting with her, and she's been chatting.
Because we had no
pleasantries
idea
and
we were
stuff.
going to, and I figured that it'd be a good idea to not bring the one player who's not here with us,
Yeah.
in case we all died.
Yeah. Essentially, next you're just gonna wait a little bit and then cast sending, and then they'll come on back, and she can summon them back home.
And then we're gonna murder her and all her friends.
Yeah. So there should be a little bit of a journal on the table. You guys see it or no?
No. The game is still paused.
No.
But no.
Mm-hmm.
See
Where
a
should the
book
journal
floating
be?
next to a. Oh, it just says teleporter room. Okay.
You're not
Wrong
supposed to
layer
see
again,
that.
maybe?
Oh, that's what it is. I did the wrong one. There,
Cool.
that's
Do we need
easy
the wrong
enough.
room?
No, I did the wrong note. Now there should be a notebook here for you guys.
Nope.
No, fun.
I still see it.
Why does Nex see it?
Oh no, I see
click off your
something.
token.
Lieutenant Sarek Valrit, there's two of them.
Yep,
nope.
perfect.
Why do I not get the fun things, guys?
I love the PS.
Oh, you have to be on the left. You have to click journal notes instead of being
Yeah.
on token controls.
Oh, okay.
Click journal notes. You should see a note on there, but I will read them all anyway. It is in your notes anyway. You should see is Lieutenant Sarah Valrin. Essentially, as you guys peruse the information and kind of are reading into it, I would say giving at least half an hour. This is kind of the information that brings to your light, or comes to light while you read it all. So there are several little notes here. There is a note from Captain Morkier to Sarek, in which he says, Sarek, you have been entrusted with ensuring everything runs smoothly at Folksmoot. Jarl Haldrick is the key, and make sure the charm works as intended. This is a delicate balance only you need to nudge him in the right direction. Goals to secure his trust without knowing. Once we fully bring him into fall, things will fall into place. I've been dispatched to Vormir, working with our Lord Daros. The Silent Order has a significant meeting here, and I'll be overseeing the arrangements. I expect no issues, but if all goes well, I will be putting in a word for you. It's time you proved you're ready to move beyond that hideout of yours. Maintain vigilance and don't get distracted. There are eyes on you. It also says, P.S. Don't to destroy it once you've read it.
Yeah.
It's too bad he's dead.
Yeah, he failed to destroy it after he read it.
Guess he's not ready.
This
to
is
move.
why he is only getting. He was looked at for a promotion. He wasn't really getting one. So you know. In here, you find some notes that he wrote on each person. Each of the lords. Sometimes describing them, but he doesn't seem to have way too much knowledge on them. There's maps of the local operations in the areas. There are some things there if you guys want to overread it. The personal notes just kind of detail the 6 that he knows of. But it seems like you're missing key points and issues that he probably got rid of. Yep, Veilguard. He has minimum involvement worth since he's more a Folksmoot. They're all really focused on bringing in Haldrick, but yeah. And Stormholt, they're looking at backup forces, and there's some local agents in the areas. He got a report from Captain Mortier. It seems he says that Savik is personally meeting, or there's personally meeting with Savik. You don't need details. It's just reiterating orders. It looks like if you can get too much, and then the very final page is the actual orders for Haldrick. It seems that they are looking to kind of butter him up, because if a Jarl is to go missing, especially with an Ice Scald, he can't just go away for 2 weeks. Where the fuck is he going? Especially if he has a bad leg. So they have to subtly influence him. But if you overread it, you will see that the key detail is that so long as she's maintaining a concentration on a curse, or keeping the curse in check, is like will stay fine.
Wait, a concubine is just a woman living with another man, right?
Yes.
Outside marriage.
There's
Why is it
succubi-
capitalized?
Well, there's succubi, incubi, and concubi, which they're just.
Okay. I was thinking if it was a magical creature, I was gonna roll for this, but okay.
No.
Okay.
Any questions, comments, concerns, tribulations, deliberations,
Who's Sarah?
manifestations?
Is this a name that we're being introduced to for the first time?
Huh?
Orders regarding Haldrick, the meeting with Sarek must be handled suitably. Do we know a Sarek? Or is...
Sarek is the guy he's talking to in the report from Vormir on page 4. Sarek, Daros is meeting with Kadik personally in Vormir, so I'm assuming...
Yeah.
Am I missing
The
something?
guy
here?
you murdered,
Oh,
Lieutenant
that's his
Sarek.
first name. Oh, okay. Don't mind me.
That makes
I'm
sense.
just
Okay.
losing my mind over here.
It's a little
The
bit fun.
page animations on this is crazy.
It's completely destroying my
Dude,
the Lieutenant Sarek Valdrin page. I can't hover over the notes from Captain, and it just shows up.
Wait, the page animations are nutty. Holy, I'm just.
Oh, then I can fast travel too. No, I can't. Okay, I should close this before my mind loses more pages.
Do you
Right.
want me just to leave it to normal?
No, it's good. I've read it, so.
Yeah, I can just do that. There you go.
Mhm. It looked good though, presents.
Yeah, I use it. Try to use it sparingly.
A rough sketch of the hideout's influence.
Mm-hmm.
Veil
I
God.
don't see that one. If I click it, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the subtext on
Oh,
it.
it's just text. Okay.
Yeah.
Why have they changed the Discord notification sound?
Have you changed the Discord notification sound?
Yeah, they did.
When did that
Hold on
happen?
1 second.
What'd they change it to?
Wait, let me message you and you'll hear it.
Do I have Discord on?
I'm
Like,
back.
yeah.
So they fixed
hell?
the Jarl's legs so that they could make him wander off.
They fixed it so he could do what they needed him to do, and so if we killed the bitch, it's no longer fixed. Damn it! I wanted things to be nice and easy.
I mean, I can probably fix him. I don't know.
See, this is why I brought you along. You do magic.
They do mention that his leg is cursed.
Yeah.
You
Can you-
don't know what sign, level of curse or anything like that, or where he got it from, or by what.
Can you remove? Yeah, no, we don't. Can you remove curses, Arendor, my friend,
Yeah.
my loyal companion, who I will follow to the death if he fixes this issue for me?
Yeah, I can remove curses.
Awesome, thank you.
But
All right.
there is a degree scaling to it, like Present said.
If it was simple that a level 5 cleric can do it, it's probably beyond it.
But he's not level 5. He's level 7.
But your remove curse is like level 3. Anyway, all I'm saying is don't give your hopes up, buddy.
What if we give the dude with the curse the necklace of bullshit constitution?
That helps him with
But doesn't it say you can't be sick or something?
yeah,
No.
you gain resistance to
Oh,
poison damage.
Okay, it might work, but probably not.
I don't think I've ever wrote a magic item that just says you are immune to curses.
Contrary, can you regrow limbs? Because we could just.
Wow.
Hey, there's magic in this world. Don't judge me. I don't do magic.
What if we just cut off his leg?
And then have it regrow back with magic.
Yeah, with magic.
You cursed
the
the
leg
leg.
is
The
what's
leg is
cursed
still
and not
there.
the
It's just not
person.
attached to him.
Yeah, if the leg is what's cursed and not the person, then that would work.
You
But
guys
I'm pretty sure
are,
curses are on like your soul.
I don't.
You guys
do
are
magic.
something.
I don't do magic. What do you want from me?
Yeah, we're not magic users.
We have 2 magic users in the group. We also used to have 2, but one of them jumped off a boat. So now we have a paladin
Who is
instead of our
technically
wizard.
Anyway, within the designated time slot, Herondor will sending you. And what does Herondor say? You're like, oh, the time's up. I should send them a sending and see if they're ready to come home.
You guys dead yet? You ready to go?
No, not dead. Am ready.
Not that ready to go.
Found information. Going to need to plan what to do next.
Where are you sending to next?
That's a great question.
does-
Next, who are you sending to?
Some of us will answer differently.
Probably to Brand.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just what I said.
Yeah.
All ready to go. Found information. None dead.
Was these
Yeah.
notes in like? I need to ask it present actually. The notes we found, are they written in like common, or are they written in like Norse?
Some Skaldish notes and stuff like that, but you have a translator, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but it is written in Norse.
Yes,
it
it's
means
written
Some
like-
are. Not all information is.
Okay.
That last note was definitely not.
So this is like a very much international situation.
Yes.
Yeah,
when
but
you're in a
We
local
fought the dude in
chapter.
a different continent.
I know. I want to double check.
We fought the
Maybe
dude
he's
in
also
your
from
home,
here.
in Phalian's home. No idea where Orin's from.
Yeah, where is Orin from?
Yeah, Orin, where do you trace your ancestry to?
Mhm.
This is when Orin is actually like Warwick's grand.
This is stealth speaking, no clue.
Ah, you're Hughesbjorn's son. Yes.
Wait, no, Husbjörn's son is in the story already.
Hughesbjorn's grandson.
Yeah, it would have to be Husbjörn's grandson.
Great grandson.
Yeah, how many
Trace-
years was it?
trace-
100, 120?
It's been about 220.
Oh god, yeah.
Sildur's
Probably
probably got a
unreasonable.
few dozen grandchildren running around, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
not that important.
You're a god now.
Imagine if there's gonna be like you guys know what the fuck's her name in English? You know the nurse in Pokemon?
Joy?
There's
Nurse
Joy.
Joy.
There's just a bunch of nurse joys all over the world, and they're all like Husbjörn's grandchildren.
Please no.
Hughesbjorn was too old.
Yeah, he had one child.
Oh yeah,
That one child had.
it
He
was
just
like
completely ignored
Grandpa.
because he was a fucking asshole.
Was he?
I think he was a good person.
I think he was a good person, but he was afraid of dealing with his consequences. Yeah.
He was afraid of dealing with your insane ass.
Okay, let's
All right.
go.
Anyway,
We'd
The
like to be
difference is just
teleported
that
back, please.
Sildor had he
Uh,
was a sailor, so he's having
sure.
a lady in every place he goes.
Yep, you get teleported back. I'm just switching you over to the campsite because some of us don't have really beefy computers. Nerds.
I have a beefy computer. It's my internet that's not beefy.
Hmm.
I have to assume it's being run off like a potato.
Your internet actually is just carrier pigeons and someone typing out 1001001.
No, we hired a college student to program it in binary. That's why it sucks ass.
Binary is the best language. Or
Yeah,
is
but
it the
it's-
best language?
It sucks
I
to
don't
learn.
know. It is or isn't. Get it?
Preston, did you change
Anyway.
anything about my guns?
Yeah. They have actual text.
So since the last time Nex was here, has Arendor slept? Because I'm down
No.
resources.
No, we have no one slept. No,
Alright, just
no
checking.
sleeps.
You guys do teleport back, and the concubine brings you back and kind of bows because you're resummoned. She's like, okay. So now that our deal's over with, I will be departing. You guys have a lovely time. Daros is going to be thrilled to hear about this.
Do we just kill her now or what?
Yeah.
Knowing what
Well-
we know about the whole cult stuff.
She's had an hour to rest.
Oh yeah, we haven't. But we have a healer now.
Also, I could just shoot her in the face.
She also just has a dimensional door, so she will give that a quick pass and step on through, blowing you all a kiss before she leaves. And I don't know if you're really gonna follow up with it. It'll just be
Okay.
someone you'll have to kill later.
Right. Making a new note called the to-do list.
Wait, she didn't use all of her 4th level spells in the fight? Seriously?
No, she did not.
Wow.
Murder list. Number 1. That one bitch. Number 2. Daros.
Number 2, Daros.
79. Oblivion.
79. Jeez.
I have to assume there's got to be more people in between. I'm being very generous with how many people I'm gonna have to kill in between now and then.
I would have gone 69, I don't know.
Or it might change. Hey, Herondor, how are you? Did you enjoy your nice hour-long sitting here? We found information on what the fuck is happening. Yeah, I agree. It is rough.
I don't know if Nexus muted or I just don't hear him.
I think he's not using push to talk. He's probably talking to someone else.
That's fair.
We're all talking
wife.
for the chat. So yeah, no. We were teleported into a.
Sorry, I was pulling an Linus.
We were teleported. We were teleported to an underground cult hideout full of cultist initiates, where we killed them, killed some sort of lieutenant of the cult, and got a bunch of information. The main one is, we have names of all the members of the Silent Order. We learned how to kill Daros. And we have a bunch of notes from the lieutenant about meetings that are happening and what they were planning to do with Haldrick.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Seeing you guys wanted
And
to kill her
apparently the-
immediately.
Well, yeah, she's mind controlling a bunch of guards, and she's holding a semi-curse on Haldrick's leg that's not actually curing it, but as long as she's concentrating on the curse, it stays. And so she's also trying to manipulate him to join their side without direct suspicion.
So why'd we let her go?
Because I can't stop teleportation magic. Can you?
I mean, I could have tried, but you didn't say anything.
And if she doesn't, then the curse is back, and the seers, who's being a healer to people, is ousted, is not actually healing it. And then, can you cure bladed cursed wounds that are bad?
Depends on what it is.
I have no idea what it is. Don't do healing. I know it was bad, and that normal healers couldn't fix it. So I was kind of surprised when I was told the seer fixed it. But now that I learned that it's not actually fixed, just being depressed.
I can remove
actually
curses, but I can only do it up to a certain degree. Gotta get.
Alright, I mean, we can always go. We can always go check. Like, we're gonna have to meet with them anyways to tell them what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I gotta get beefier before I can just remove anything.
And apparently Daros is meeting with Savik in Forum, and there's a backup force in Stormholt, and I don't remember where Veilguard is, but we don't actually have an idea what the job actually is in Volksmode. All we know is that they needed to control Haldrick. Right, Presence?
Yeah. They want to get him under wraps, so
Yeah, just stop that. Oh, we found some like items that you might be interested in as well, but we should probably
It's been a
do
long
something
night.
first. That is true.
Pretty sure it's been the same day for 3 sessions.
It has been the same day for 3 sessions. Well, I mean, this will be the 3rd day, but yeah. Well, this will be the 3rd session, but yeah. See, I say we don't rest and we go and do stuff, so that way it can be the same day for 3 sessions.
No, let's take a nap.
all right. So what's the day you want to do? You want to take naps? Is it sleepy time?
I suppose it's sleepy time.
I mean, Phelan looks like he's gonna drop dead for once, and I'm tired.
It is 7 a.m. So
They were here for
yeah,
a night.
yeah, you've been awake all night.
I've got 3 spells left.
So the party can go ahead and retire, and kind of do a nice little morning sleep in the tavern.
We should retire for the morning.
Yeah, retire for the morning. Sound good? Yeah, nee,
Yeah.
Yep.
on delay.
Yeah.
Moss.
Moss. All right. Everyone could go ahead and take a long rest. We will go to 3 p.m. So you have half a day left.
Well, I suppose we should go and talk to the Jarls, and so they know that we fought a bunch of guards and we did it for a semi-decent reason.
Talk to the
See if
Carl.
we can't persuade them to not try to kill us, because we have an idea of what's going on. And that we're not trying to be hooligans. Yeah.
Okay. You tell me.
I mean, unless someone else has any other brave and brilliant ideas.
I assume that's a no.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a no to me. All right, let's go.
To the
Power
jar.
forwards.
To the jar.
Jaro, are you just saying as many wrong ways
Sorry,
as
I'm
you
in
can
the
next?
kitchen making coffee.
Carl.
We're going to see Charles. We're going to see Charles the Jarl Jarl.
Carl.
Okay.
I mean, like, let's go
Whose
see
nickname
Jarl
is
Jarl
Carl.
Jarlson.
Jarl Jarlson. He has a first name. Like I want you guys to know,
But Jarl is a first name.
but it's not his first name.
Yeah, I know, but it would be really funny if there was a character called Jarl Jarl Jarlson.
That
Who
can be
is a
your next
Jarl,
character. When
and
you
it's fun.
die, you can make that
Yeah,
your
when I
next
die, I'm
character.
making Jarl Jarl Jarlson.
When Sunak finally bites the goddamn bullet.
Okay then.
When I die.
You guys go ahead to the winding, weaving steps, heading back up towards the longhouse. You go up and you meet with the same kind of it seems to be a different guard, but the same two guards kind of standing outside who give you a little bit of a greet. They kind of bow politely. They go, "Oh, what's your business?"
Afternoon, right? It's afternoon now. It's that time of night.
Hi.
We were wondering if we could gain audience with Jarl Heldrick.
What's the nature of this audience? You bring outsiders here, and you demand audience. You have quite a nerve.
It is an urgent matter.
He looks to Oren and then returns his gaze back to Brand. What's the nature of this grand emergency?
I'm trying to figure out words here that would make sense. We have uncovered information about a organization that has made its way into the Skald that words are rough today. Seeks to
Undermine the Jarl's
subvert
authority?
undermine the Jarl's authority and subvert the work he's done.
Oh, get this. So some organization has just infiltrated our hold and is influencing the Jarl, huh? Just some organization, huh? You speak quite a lot of untruths while you're trying to say a truth. Come on, boy, spit it out.
The Silent Order has expanded its operations to the Skald through the orders of one of their members named Daros, who is using some sort of creature to charm and influence members of your guard and certain political members to sway their opinions of the cult, so that way they can I don't know what's their end goal beyond kill everyone.
Hmm. Would this be happening to regard a fight that happened? We found quite a few men bashed and battered.
Bashed and what? Birdered?
Battered.
Oh, battered. Yes, it would involve that fight. Yeah.
Are you the ones who have done it? Tell you what.
Okay,
relinquish
I'm
all your
sorry
weapons and
to-
arms.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I cannot get the picture out of my head of guards being bashed and then battered. Just slathered in butter.
No, no, no.
Sorry, buttered. I mean, just slathered in butter.
Little guard sticks, huh? No. Tell you what. Relinquish all your weapons.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll go ahead and disarm you, kind of
That's-
patting you down.
The very comedical. I have a bunch of shit, so that takes up the entire table.
Yeah, anything that isn't able to be hidden, they take off your person.
Cool. Just go and unequip both the swords.
This is why I need a palm pistol.
Well, I said yes to me. Are you the rest of y'all joining me, or am I walking it alone?
I'm probably
Orin
good.
and T are joining you.
Yay.
Can I hide a
Yes.
pistol in my boot?
You're right out in front of him. Try to hide it in front of him.
Yeah, I'll Jedi mind trick him. No, I will. I guess I
You're a
can't.
monk. You have fists. Use your fists.
Yeah, okay, good point. Good point. Okay,
Use that
fine.
class feature that you have called
He's
punching
like,
people to
damn,
death.
I wish I had like some natural weapons that are always on me.
Man,
And
I wish
always
I
equipped.
received lethal training with weapons that I could bring with me
I
anywhere.
can say monk.
The key
Yeah,
word in that was monk.
But you know what they say when you have a gun, the whole world looks like a target.
yeah, but I'll come with. I don't mind.
Herondor, are we doing the same thing? You're joining? They just
Come,
have to
Herondor, join
disarm
us.
you.
Relinquish your mace and
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not?
not much else.
Sure. They are going to have a bit of trouble with Herondor, because Volkard doesn't like to be out of his possession.
Oh yeah, it's one of those.
Woo, go magic mace.
They set it on the table and they continue to pat Herondor down, and then they find a second one. They're like, "Oi, you got two of these, huh?" And then they go and set it on the table and return, and they find a third one. And they're like, "What trick are you doing?
I
Are
mean,
you a sorcerer?"
it's the thing. It's a really old weapon. It does weird shit.
It's like a puppy
Okay.
doesn't like to be separated from its master.
Here, look, check it out. And I'll like toss it across the room, and before it hits the floor, it's back in my hand.
One of the guards kind of scratches his heads, and he just ends up. He puts your hands behind your back and bounds them tightly with rope, and also ties down the weapon. That should do it. You'll be standing at least 30 paces from the others. Understood.
What about his
Right.
mount?
It's a dog.
It's a dog. The dog can wait outside. It's just an animal. They barely regard the dog. It's barely an inconvenience. After they fully strip everybody and take your gear, any equipment, anything, you're basically just left with well, the armor you have on and kind of just anything worn. They set all your satchels, everything to the side. You guys eventually open up the doors to this great hall. Several like thick timbers are supporting the whole roof, and there's a nice warmth in it. As the winter's kind of settling in, as you enter into this, it's like there's a nice big hearth in the center of the place, just dull, warm radiance emanating from it. You guys step in, and there's all types of scents and smells, ales, drinks, whiskeys, whatever you like. It's very fragrant in here and potent. On one end, you notice the two Jarls, if I remember, the Storic clan and the I don't remember the other. There's Storic and there's the Vaknar clans are kind of in a discussion. And off to one side, as they're kind of like lamenting woes or troubles, you see, at least Brand knows his Jarl Haldrick is getting fashioned with this suit of glistening white metal. A blacksmith next to him kind of shaping and folding the metal in a little makeshift forge, trying to fit it to him. And as you enter, the one guard nudges Brand. He's, "Oi, what's your name?"
Brand Iverson.
Okay, you. Okay. He clears his throat in a very boisterous voice. He announces to Sir Haldrick, or Jarl Haldrick, Sir Brand Iverson's here to bring matters to your attention regarding the fight that happened to your men last night. And nearby, you can see one person still like getting nursed and cleaned up by a couple of the maidens. They're stitching up all these wounds on his head and everything as he's talking to them. And you remember it being that one fighter that just like in the midst of the fog was just
Oh fuck.
beating the shit out of shit. There's so many damn
Yeah, no.
names I'm tripping over. Yeah, he's
It was
beating
a
the crap out of Aragorn.
Huskarl, and he was beating the shit out of Aaron.
Yep.
And then the moment the fog disappeared, he missed.
Yeah. And the Jarl turns and his eyes immediately set onto Brand. And you can just see that his mood went from like bad to venomous.
Fun. Awesome. So glad we get to do this now.
Boy, Brand, you come beseeching me. Well, you, what you think you are, your father?
God, no. He's way better at this than I am.
He does just walk over to you and places like a hand on your back and kind of pushes you towards like the front and center. Like really doesn't care. He is, and you can see like unusually moving with his leg. He still seems unaccustomed to it, but you notice that he looks rather healthy. In fact, I say looks. I should just throw him out. Boom. I'm just gonna make him huge so you guys can see him. It's not the best picture of him, but you know, we can do with what
That's
you
an
have.
anime Viking if I've ever seen one.
Right?
Thank
Right.
you.
And it
Brand
looks like
finally comes back. Off on a long little voyage across the little other continents. But you finally return home to the Skull, and the first thing you do before you even meet with your father is come to the Volksmut and stir up trouble.
It was closer. And trouble wasn't what I was looking for when I first arrived. Just happened to find me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He kind of sits down and or he doesn't actually even sit. He kind of plops his rear onto the table and kind of crosses his arms looking down at you. Go ahead. I don't got all day for this.
Took my shirt.
wait,
so I
who
can't-
took the book?
Oh, I
Is
did.
it- Okay.
I don't have my shit though. Like they. Yeah, no. Brand will
You
reach
have your
into,
book
like,
now.
yeah,
They
Brand
just
will
took the weapons.
Brand will reach into like a pouch and pull out the notes from the lieutenant and from the hideout, because you know, let's see what bad things happen, and I will just hand them to him. While I was gone, I came into conflict, would be the best way to describe it, with a person who we seemed to be on the opposite sides of doing things. He had set up certain events that we just happened to be against upon. And when I arrived back, upon hearing that your leg had been cured, I thought I'd come and pay my respects and congratulate you on it. But after arriving,
Boy, you be
and-
talking in riddles and whispers. Be plain with me.
Just tell him to read the book.
read the pages. There's a organization called the Silent Order who seeks to bring about the end of times. They deal with curses and plagues and mind magic fuckery, and they have operations on the Isles, including your city.
Roll persuasion as he eyes you.
Woo! Persuasion.
Guidance?
I don't have the swords, damn it. Persuasion.
Yeah, I was,
Lord have mercy upon. Yeah, I can't do
That's-
much better than that.
that's what we can ask for, I think.
It was gonna be a
Go
9.
on.
At the bare minimum, it was gonna be a 9.
Some order with the intentions of destroying the world has set up their roots here. For what purpose?
Thinking. Do we know this?
Yeah, they want to become the owners of the world after the world ends.
They wanna set things up their way once
Yeah, which is weird.
calamity happens and quote unquote.
Okay. And when is this end of the world?
Arendar, you're the one who has the most accurate
Next
timeline, right?
week, next month, 2 months from now, 10, 20.
According to the timetable, somewhere between 14 and 15 years. Kind of hard to tell. The last one happened 1,000 years ago.
Okay. So some order is set up in Folksmoot for the sole purpose of bringing about the end of the world to what? The Ice Gold or the
No,
whole
no.
world, huh?
No, they're set up in Folksmoot to persuade you.
No, persuade me to bring about the end of the world, to start the end of the world. You come here to kill me, or are you here to talk?
I was here to talk. That's why,
Oh, okay. See, Brent, there's an issue. You're not stupid enough to lie.
Gosh, thanks. That
So nice of you.
Not here, not in front of all the Earls in the house. It'd be very stupid. You know, I see right through it. I'd be able to discern your little tricks and games.
yeah.
So you expect me to play the fool then? You've come here to bring about this story and see if I play along into it and become your little jester and fool. You want me to dance? But I can see that you're not dumb enough for that either. You don't expect me just to believe you. Right.
Phalian will use magic awareness like sneakily. He just basically opens his senses to see if there's any like controlling stuff on the Jarl.
There is just the curse on his leg. He actually could sense 2 curses, kind of battling it out, each one sapping the energy off the other. So,
That's
if
it?
you were, yeah. He does have other magical gear and stuff like that glows, but
Yeah.
nothing that seems like controlling. So if you don't think I'm stupid enough to believe you, and I know you're not stupid enough to make me a fool, you've really come here to tell me this tale as truth?
That's why we brought the proof.
I mean, we've got corroborating evidence like right here.
He just tosses the book aside. I don't need papers to tell me. But is that what you're intending to do? He leans down into Brand to see if he'll lie directly to his face.
I believe in you.
I came here to warn you of what was happening and to hope that you might be.
I might be what?
Still you.
Oh, still me, huh? As far as I could tell, I am. As far as I could tell, ever since Sea Valley cured my leg, I've not been any worse. Finally able to stand. Finally able to put on my set of armor. Finally able to carry a sword and defend my home once more, like a proper Jarl should be. Not
Phalian.
confined to his bed and chair, hobbling around on a cane.
Aileen will just basically whisper to Harandor about the fact that he saw a curse overlapping a curse.
Tracks with what we know.
So, who did it? What are they looking to gain, Brand? Have they influenced me? Can you determine that? Brand?
I'm thinking here.
Are you okay, Hades? You're all asleep.
I am okay. I don't feel that you've been influenced, but
What you tell?
I've brought others that have the ability to see beyond. Well, I can see magic, for lack of branding words here. And not only may they be able to see if you've been influenced, but they could see who else is under sway.
What? The dwarf?
That's right, Harry was a dwarf.
Where is the dwarf?
Yes, the dwarf. I'd
Don't
originally
need
left
him.
to grab a healer in hopes so he could fix your leg, but since it was already been
You don't
cured by the
think
seer,
healers have been here, boy? You don't think I've searched the world high and low until Sea Valley stumbled across my doorstep? You know, it's strange. She's done the same herbs and castings I've seen a dozen times. Her magic worked somehow. Now you see what I don't understand, Brand. Why does her magic work and not everyone else's?
Oh, maybe
if you'd
I can.
read the book, this would have been so much easier.
See, Brand, I've had people show me reports. Push
It's not
books
her
and
magic.
papers and everything.
Fuck it.
It's not her magic.
No.
But yet. She told you this herself? Or you
Yep.
know from. Okay. She mentioned as much to me, you know.
I had to hope.
So, Brand, who was it?
Short, black-haired servant girl who spends a bunch of time with that one as I point to the husk girl that's still getting patched up. She apparently, through the past 24 hours of being here in the city, she works with the Order and has some sort of magic that messes with your head.
And
Believe-
throughout all this, as you guys are looking around, it seems like more have gathered to listen to the Jarl kind of almost talking down to Brand. And you can hear some light snickering coming from the crowd as it just feels like Brand's weaving this more and more intricate tale in front of him. Okay. So some unknown order comes to our island, puts some little raven-haired maiden as the prime example of the one who cures my leg. But yet they bring in another healer just because. And then this is all just to bring about the end of the world. Do I have that correct, Brand?
Nope.
Was this all done in common, by the way?
I'm
Yeah, he's
assuming all of
speaking
these-
in common enough for
Oh.
you. Everyone else who's talking is speaking in Scaldish snickering.
Oh, okay.
Is that close enough for you, Brand?
No?
If you're being controlled, then we're kind of fucked, right?
No. What I miss?
I believe you've grasped the large picture of their goal, but
Oh, so it is exactly what I said. Okay. You're not dumb enough to lie to me. You're not playing me as a fool because everyone else here thinks you look like quite an idiot. So, you've come here explicitly to tell me this tale. Got to say, it's quite ballsy of you. Which makes me inclined to believe it's true. I don't know many. You Iversons don't normally come to Folksmoot just to fuck around. You Brand have only been eyeing my daughter for the past few decades. So I don't think you'd want to piss off her father.
No more than a normal suitor would by just looking after and seeking your daughter.
You've went off to the world to find a healer to fix and mend my leg.
That was the hope.
So I don't believe you've come back just to spite me for no reason but your own, unless you've been influenced to do so. But then I just have you executed, boy. Right now you stand in front of me at my peak and prime. I've never felt better. So, Brand, what's the price I pay? My leg has been healed, hasn't it? What do they gain now if I sway away from them?
Sorry, I'm taking a little bit to wrap my head around the words he just said.
Legs technically not been healed.
Yeah, the legs.
I've never been stronger, Brand.
Well, they can take it all away if you sway away from them. The cure isn't
So then,
permanent. At least what they did. It's. I don't understand how magic works. Herendor, since you do magic and I have zero clue how it works, can you explain how it's being held?
We just tell him that we think he's being. I mean, if we tell him that this is.
I just don't want to speak without permission. I'm in a foreign land. I don't want to insult anybody.
I am asking you to help me here explain how the curses are fighting each other, because I do not know that.
Well, if the Yarrow would grant me permission to speak, then sure. I don't want to insult anybody. It's his house.
your name, dwarf.
I am Herendor, and Nex forgot Herendor's actual last name, so we're gonna go with Herendor.
Sir Herendor, you may.
Well, thank you. So what's going on is this. Did you mention the fact that she was a succubi?
What? No.
I mean, we haven't really mentioned that he's being controlled yet.
Yeah.
Can I just take out the book and start reading from the page where it says like our
We
goal
don't have the
is
book. He has the book.
Fucking yeah, you're
No,
right.
he
technically
threw
he
it on
doesn't
the
have
ground.
Yeah,
Just
he threw it on
the
the
book's,
ground,
the
like-
book's on the table.
Can I pick up the book and start reading?
Do you want to try to step closer
Yeah,
without permission? Anyway, Herendor, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I'll do it later. It's fine.
So the creature that fixed your leg didn't really fix your leg. It is a succubi, and she's basically counter-cursed your curse. So there's two different curses fighting it out in your leg for control. And the result at the moment is that your leg feels fine. But if they decide that you're not playing ball with them, then they can just pull that curse and you'll be right back to where you started. But if you do play ball with them, then you're playing ball with this foreign power that wants to mess with the Skald. It's kind of a really shitty situation.
That you see my issue, Sir Dwarf.
I do. I'd like to know more about the curse, because if there's a way I can fix it, then you don't need to play ball with them. But I honestly don't know without
Sir
knowing.
Dwarf, healers from across the world, those that we've brought in, haven't been able to fix it. Not to... One stronger than you, as I know, have come and have done nothing. I doubt you could do more.
And I understand that frustration. There's two ways to get rid of a curse. If we can figure out what did it and stab the ever-living shit out of it, that might end the curse too.
We
could offer him the necklace. Like we could at least try it. That is also an option.
What, the con save
Oh,
necklace?
and that, yeah, the con save necklace.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if he'll feel better, but I mean, I'm assuming he would feel a lot better with it on, right?
Well, while I do fancy myself a rather good healer, I am much more of a go find the evil thing and beat it until it stops moving. So if there's something we can kill that end this curse, our troop here is much more suited at that task.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, Sunak, since you said that, make a Constitution ability check.
I guess I'm not removing it, huh?
Sizing up Haldrick, you're getting a feeling that he looks extremely healthy. You're not sure, even with a mystical boon, if he could look any healthier.
Yeah, but that's with the anti-curse curse, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he would look like with. It doesn't matter. You get my point.
I'm saying that with him in his normal state, he looks quite healthy.
His constitution looks to be higher than 19.
Okay, so he's saying the constitution is already probably 19 or 18 or 20. Okay, cool.
Constitution 37. What?
He's an ancient dragon? What?
Honestly,
Boy,
I'd believe it.
it is an old vengeance I have, but I do not need to push the burden of what I've done in my youth onto anyone else. You are saying it is either the leg or my health. My mind, at least.
Unfortunately.
Is that what you tell me, Swordorf?
Unfortunately, sir, yes.
You can see the blacksmith has been patiently waiting with this piece of metal to kind of dry fit it to him. And he kind of waves the guy away. He's like, yes. So there's no more need for that.
Like a
As he
bit
kind of sits back down. For a moment, Branch, you see that he seems resigned. Well, what do you come here then for? I've made up my mind.
Next says what?
You say it's my choice between my leg or my prime. I have given my choice already. When they take it away, I shall just become what I was once before.
Oh.
I don't doubt your story, Brand.
Should we tell him he might be like magically influenced though? I feel like this is
Well, no, Phalion looked at it. He doesn't see anything.
doesn't mean it's not gonna happen in the future, right?
We have. It's been mentioned a couple times now.
The succubi, this woman masquerading as one of your servant girls, she unfortunately got away from us. And the men that got a good beating are unfortunately still under her control as far as we can tell. But if we get rid of her, they'll be back to normal. There's no reason to do anything drastic. It's not their fault. We gotta hunt this chick down and do what we do good.
My men have reported that there was quite a few individuals that beat the ever-loving shit out of them. To an inch of their lives, they say.
Nonsense. We are very adept at not killing people when we don't want them to die.
An inch of their lives, they say. You know, I don't take kindly to. I don't see many that outpower the Huskarls, so I'm impressed.
Sir, honestly, if there is a way, I would be honored to help you with the folly of your youth and correcting that leg permanently. It's what I do.
Let him try at least. nothing bad can happen from letting him.
At
See if he
worst,
can't
some
fix
foreigner
it.
dies, and who cares? I mean, come on.
He kind of smirks at the mention next. He looks at you. And if it were you who'd die,
Well, then I died trying to do what I do, which is help people.
fucking dwarves. Sure thing. He kicks his foot up on a desk or onto the table. It looks like a normal leg.
I take it there's some way I can learn more about the curse through my kit here, probably detect magic or something.
You can, you'll pop detect magic, and then you'll have to examine the curse.
Alright, let me find it. Gotta love having every spell ever. Give me a second.
But his leg looks
like
fine,
that.
right?
You don't have to cast it. Like, just it's your choice whether or not to use medicine or arcana.
I'm absolutely going to use medicine.
I shall granteth you advantage.
I would love to take advantage.
How are you granting that?
Non-weapon based abilities.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Magical
20.
runes.
Unless I can guidance
It's
myself,
like-
20.
From when you know that it got healed to what it looks like now, the leg has literal stretch marks because it has been withered for so long that it used to just be like a husk of its former self. Now it's just filled out with muscle in a matter of a couple of weeks, or however long the healer did it. It actually has stretch marks on it.
Damn.
But those have even started to heal and fade away. His leg looks perfectly normal, healthy as it can be.
Well, I'd like to be doing this with detect magic because I want to learn about these curses.
Yeah. You'd roll Arcana then.
Oh, wait.
Advantage again.
Arcana's not as great. Holy shit!
I mean,
That what do you mean it's
Nice.
not as great?
I'll take it.
you would have gotten it without the advantage.
I don't trust myself when rolling dice, so I don't trust anyone else either.
When I only have a +1, I'll take advantage. Thank you.
Looking at it mystically and with some knowledge of like various ailments and stuff, an old wound had caused great suffering in his past. You're not exactly sure, but there is a long, narrow slice along his leg that you can still see is darker than the rest, like a black vein runs through it. That might have been where the blight came from and kind of proceeded out. But now it's just kind of shriveled up, and this other web of energy is kind of sucking any magical potential from him and draining it. It looks like it would be a terrible infliction on somebody who's magical or actually has connections to arcane magics or divine magics or any type of magics. That this curse that he's also infected with would just be horrendously painful, burning out any magic. But the two seem to be like one eating off the other. You're not sure exactly what causes the original curse, but you know what caused the second curse. And so long as the second curse's creature stays alive, that curse will endure unless they remove it or stop wanting it to happen. The first curse, however, seems kind of to be permanent. Whether or not it was a creature or something that attacked him, or maybe it was a folly of his own. You wouldn't know unless he told you what exactly it was.
Can I interject? or can I
No.
like? Okay,
Okay, go ahead.
my lord, if I may.
As Herendor is assessing his leg, he turns his gaze to the oddest person in the room, because they don't really get a lot of desert people. They don't even read the desert lens because no water.
Yeah, that's true. Does your leg heal from damage right now?
That's an odd question to ask.
Like if
Yeah, that's a weird question, Tunok.
no, I'm trying to figure out what's going. Is it a one regeneration spam curse, or is it one curse negating the other curse?
You, Sinnock, don't know yet, unless Herendor told you, but essentially what Herendor is saying is one curse trying to wither and
Yeah.
spread a magical ailment, and the other is just burning any magical potential.
Okay, so he just regenerates normally. Okay.
So, Herendor, what'd you figure out? Can you fix? Yes or no?
I've seen as much as I can from looking at this. There's this curse right here, which looks like the original one. Looks like it might have been from some kind of wound. Some creature or something you may have fought. And then there's this other curse here, which is what our succubus issue is causing here. And it's a good thing you're not magical, Master Jarl, because it would really suck to have this curse if you were, but instead it's sucking the potential out of the first curse, which is why your leg is able to heal so normally again.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know.
If the succubus's curse is lifted, then the old curse won't have anything fighting against it. And actually, Presence or DM is having looked at this curse. Like, is this above my current pay grade? The original one?
Without knowing what caused it, yes.
Might be able to figure out what caused it.
I would certainly like to know what caused the original, but I also don't want to pry into the Jarl's life without him willingly giving it.
Yeah, and it would definitely help to know what had caused the original wound. Wouldn't it, Herendor? Me, I'm saying it. Brand will throw himself other the theoretical bus.
Haldrek will nod. He's like, that it would be Brand. Tell you what, don't go chasing after someone's heart if you're not willing to endure the suffering. But I am not going to air out my past to you, boy.
That's your
I
choice.
have lived with this far longer than you've been alive, boy.
Worst take of a lifetime.
I mean, I have a fourth slot. I can certainly try, but if more powerful people than I've taken a crack at it, then
As far as you know, next is above you. You would exactly have to research into what caused the curse and how to lift it. If it can be lifted.
or learn this other curse and then cast it myself.
Mm-hmm. That too.
What can I glean from this first curse? Is this something in my wheelhouse?
You mean the second one?
The first curse is some creature did it, and the second curse is some very potent, angry magic.
Angry.
It doesn't necessarily need to be this exact one, as long as it's one that has this
you would have to hold
effect.
A very extreme resentment and hatred towards a person to cast it.
Okay.
interesting.
Like towards on the person you cast it, you'd have to hold resentment for, and just a person.
The person. Imagine trying to light someone on fire, but wanting them to live the rest of their life while on fire. While you get to watch. It is definitely a like a witch's curse level, like hag's curse.
Ah,
Nah,
too bad we killed all those in the last campaign.
yeah, it's too bad.
But
one
I
dude-
will say that if Grandmother Scourge was alive, she'd be able to remove this easily.
We don't know who that is, so
We-
obviously
who
we
is
don't
that?
care.
I'm telling you, the players.
I know, as the players. What? Consequences
maybe,
of our actions coming back to haunt us?
We're still trying to we're still trying to locate that dude, so maybe he'll know something. But for now,
Dude,
unfortunately, our
time.
options are what they are.
Well, thank you for trying, Arendor.
I need to know more about what originally caused the first curse, and if the Jarl doesn't want to tell me, then that's his choice. I'm not gonna pry into someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
Respectable.
Next up, we really just gotta find this succubi and finish the job we started last night.
Well, you do know where she's headed.
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
We
It's in
do.
the left, right?
It's in the book.
Yeah. I mean, if he at least believes us, then we have some hope that he can resist whatever fucking shit they put on him, right?
Well, it had to be subtle, so he can't sense any of the magic, which is why they were spending a bunch of time doing it. And since we fucked up that plan, they probably are gonna have to scrap it for a little bit and attempt to hash out an idea. And during that time, we can do something.
Come to think of it, though, I wouldn't necessarily discard the armor right away, because even if
Yeah.
the curse is lifted, you're just kind of reset to 0. So you could still, wouldn't necessarily instantly go back to withered, depending on how fast the curse worked first time.
There's no sense that it was a younger man's folly.
Your choice. Just things come to mind. We would very much like to go kill this woman, though. Not woman, she's a monster. She's not even a real person.
Be my guest.
I guess we just do it then. Any suggestions, guys? Brand is thinking, so.
Thank you.
I was hoping we would gain more from this, but I guess this is about it.
We gained a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, while Detect Magic is up, and that Huskarl whose mind control is controlled is in the room, like, that's a different kind of mind control than the stuff we've been working with, right? Like, am I seeing anything off of him?
Nothing like exactly magical. There's enchantment, like a small thread extending from him and fading off into the ether from whoever is actually still charmed to him.
Can we follow that thread?
It
Yeah,
just
probably.
extends off into like the air and then disappears.
Ah, okay.
Well, that's the kind of information I was looking for, because then I can tell the Jarl, I can describe what the enchantment on that guy looks like, and if he has anyone under his employ that can do detect magic, they can then find out who's being controlled.
He will look at you, Brand, or Arendor goes, so see your Valley, is she with them?
I spent some time with her, and I don't believe so. I do believe...
I think she's just a piece that was being used.
She's been doing well for the town and our people. That's why I ask.
Yes.
I'd hate to execute her accidentally.
I mean, I can test her one more time, put your mind at ease, but I believe with my last encounter with her that she's on the up and up. straight and narrow.
You're relatively certain X.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not telling him, yeah, kill that bitch. I'd rather be it. Which I don't know if he would ever do, but yeah,
No.
he takes you for your word.
And it's not their fault. We're trying to end it, so don't need to do anything drastic. Just stop them from doing anything stupid.
Yeah, maybe just keep 2 eyes on him.
Yep. He'll take you for your word. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? He kind of unless there's like anything really important, the last kind of bit of conversation is just kind of petering out into normal chats.
Like,
But
where
the
are
Jarl
you
seems
from?
to, yeah. He kind of you give him whatever information you'd like about yourselves, but it looks like he has a lot on his mind. And eventually, he does want to retire.
But before he retires, I'm going to turn and look at him, and I'm going to say, I know you've resigned yourself to this, but I want you to hold out some hope for us. I can't promise that we'll for sure fix this and remove the original wound, but I believe that we might have a chance, at least greater than others.
When you don't give me false hope, boy, when you find it, come. Otherwise, let me have this. It's easier.
Okay. I will be back.
Hey, that's decent.
Like Nex wants to fix this guy. I like him already.
Bran wants to fix this guy. So does Hades.
Good. I want to design a hard ass that you guys actually don't think it's just an asshole.
About
kind of asshole.
halfway through his belittling interrogation, I kind of had a feeling I knew where it was gonna go. I like it.
Yeah, he was like, you're too dumb to lie to me. And I was like, oh, he's being nice. He's not just a massive dick.
He's like,
I expected
"You're not
him
this
to be
dumb."
rude. I expected him to be rude to me because I'm courting his daughter. That was my first thought, was he's going to be a dick because I'm doing this.
Yeah. Don't think you're out of the woodworks yet.
Oh,
He still doesn't like you.
I had a feeling that was there. So kind of hoping I could cure his leg, and then he would like me, hopefully.
So step 1,
Yeah.
finish stabbing the succubi. Step 2,
Yep.
stab
Profit.
whatever the hell did this to him.
Step 1, kill her. Step 2.
I mean, if we can get more info out of
Right,
him
I'm gonna
after we kill
I'm gonna
her,
have to change the
we
list.
could,
The kill list is being changed. Darius is being moved to 3.
Where are we on finding the dude? Savik?
Oh, we know where he is.
Because he Savik.
Yeah, we know where he is. Well, we know where he's going to be.
Is it the same place the succubus is gonna be?
Yep.
All right, well, let's go.
Yeah, they're going to the Vorum. In Vorum.
we get our
Vormir.
weapons back first of
Vormir.
all.
Wherever Vormir is.
They're not going to keep your shit, man.
And
I
on our
don't
way,
know,
we can
maybe
look
they're
for...
incentivized because they're cool gun technology, you know?
You just got a bunch of weird clubs to them.
Yeah, it's a lot of clubs.
All of your metal
Hollow
and wooden
club.
clubs are very weird.
Yeah, hollow clubs.
They find your stuff barbaric, by the way.
On the
What
way,
do
we
you
can
think
look for
of the
more
Reaver?
lodestones. Let's go.
Okay, but we get our stuff back, that's all I wanted to know.
Yes, you get your stuff back.
While we're on the road, I can't be smithing on the road, right? That's too much to ask for.
Well, we gotta do the road. How are you gonna get to Vormir?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Where
Probably
is it?
by the road.
Look at the map.
There's a road to Vormir?
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
think the road's more of a metaphor for the journey we're gonna take.
Yeah, like, because the question is, can I make a? I just realized I should probably get a hand pistol that I can hide. Well,
You don't have you have your fists. I don't know why we're.
yeah, I
So
don't
stuck up
want to
where?
use my fist, okay?
Where are you gonna get a gun, Frosty?
Yeah, first, what do you have against using class features the way they're supposed to?
What are you gonna do when you run out of ammo? So where's this location on the map? I'm looking at it. I don't know.
See that red
It's
circle?
nice and simple.
Oh, that thing. Okay, so yeah, so we need to get across there.
We have a boat.
Yeah.
Yes, you do have a boat.
Ah.
So if we go
that's
down
right.
this river and then trek the boat over to this river.
Not a small boat.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna carry a massive boat.
I mean, you know,
That's why
Vikings carry boats,
we need
right?
7 more Phalians. If we had
Like-
7 more Phalians, we'd probably
Next-
do this.
Would you like to carry the size of like, not even like a medium-sized longboat or a small, like one is actually seaworthy, 15 miles across rugged terrain. Mind you, it's also winter.
I want you to know that Vikings.
So what we do is we
didn't
cast
this.
water walk on it, and then it sails across the top of the snow.
I'm pretty sure water walks as a creature.
Does it? I literally don't know. I'm not being cheeky. Like, where-
Does it?
You see, Presidents, this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan here.
No, but this is a real thing. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know it's a real thing.
it's a creature.
There's
Okay.
four
We
of
did
us.
roll them on logs most of
We-
the time, though.
We have a Heronor and a Sunok and an Orin. And like
Like,
2 people who could
theoretically,
reasonably
we
carry the
could.
boat.
But we should probably roll it on logs because that's the more actual.
Or we could not take the boat. It's
Yeah,
also
or we
a
could
valid
just
option.
not bring the boat.
Wait, what anime is this? I want to see that shit.
It's the Vinland Saga.
It's Vinland Saga.
But yeah, we know for a fact that the Vikings, when attacking the French at Paris, they couldn't go in through the main river, so they just carried the boat around Paris and then came in from the back.
Yeah,
That's
so
like a-
you're talking hundreds of people moving boats is one
Not
thing.
not 3 of us.
Yeah. We have a giant.
Okay,
They
they
basically
count. They count as 3 or 4 people when pushing the pulley. That's
A
it.
longship is only like 12 men.
No.
Yes.
You're talking seaworthy longships. You're talking ones that, no.
I have seen them IRL. They're not that big.
I'm saying this plane's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay. So we're
The
not
DM is
allowed.
saying
We're not
no.
allowed to.
See, this is why Sildar was so obsessed with finding a folding boat.
So
Yeah,
we
we
take
did
the
a
boat. We
floating
take the
boat.
boat down the river as far as we can go, and then we trek the rest of the way.
When you do
we
stuff on the
find-
other side.
Well, really, all we have to do is beat her to the place,
Yeah.
kill her, and then work about getting there. Like there's other ways to get there, but the main goal is to beat her there.
Well, yeah, it's just how do we get there, right? Like, there's water all over the place. I can do water walk, but unless we can run across the narrowest gap in under however long the spell lasts, I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably not.
Less than an hour.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna. We need a way across. How do people get to the volcano, or does literally no one do that?
Can we just ask
Uh,
the dude if we can borrow a boat?
There are some ships that sail the crater lakes, but they're smaller villages and stuff.
Yeah, we just have to
people-
get to the lake, and then we can probably find a smaller village to rent a fishing boat to get onto the island. Rent.
As far as traveling to the island, it is taboo.
Where the giants.
People don't like going to the island because the island is bad. Probably a lot of taboo because people die from noxious clouds that emanate off fucking volcanoes and then descend across onto the lake. It's just not always the best idea to go towards a volcano.
You're not wrong.
I don't know how you're supposed to get across. That's not up to me.
That's on us to find out once we get closer to actually being there.
Mm-hmm.
Before we leave, I'd like to leave a note for Ingrid, and then we can leave and hopefully get shit done.
No,
like
let's
killing
meet
this
her. Let's go
bitch.
find her. Is she
Nope, we're
home?
not doing that. We are
Uh,
leaving. I'm on a to-do list
You're such-
timeline now.
Yeah, you're such a bad suitor, man.
You try fighting to the death on a daily and be a good suitor.
I'll leave a note for this Ingrid. No, no, no.
I know Presence doesn't like PvP, but
I'll
I'd be
kill
willing
you.
to kill you.
Yeah.
You do not own a
yeah,
token of
I
vision
get
on
it.
the
I get.
scene.
Well,
I
I don't have.
sorry, I was
Oh.
updating the map. You should be able to see things.
Yeah.
I see the map. I just got that
Oh.
error. I was confused.
Restrict visibility to vision control tokens.
I'm just watching the stream.
There you go. So as far as I understand, you guys want to go wee and kind of end up here and then figure it out.
But there's no river into the volcano, is there?
No.
Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, we would have to river down here, carry boat to here. How much is that? Or are we not-
15 miles.
Or are we not Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not carrying boat that much, are we?
Is there any way they already like have that pre-made or something? This should be
Like
something that's
A canal to a lake that no one goes to
yeah.
across or 12 miles of rugged
Yeah, of course.
landscape
You know,
in a pre-industrialized area.
yeah, just
So, whose main export is
take Grandpa's hunting trail and
that way and that way.
yeah, you know, of course, just take a ride down the Yellowbrick Road.
There's no reason to go to Vormir. There's nothing there. It's a volcano island.
I guess.
Everything that matters is coastal. Why would you ever need to go into the lake? Anyway, so guys, what do you need to do to go to the lake?
Yeah, we don't know, man.
No, I know.
Because there's no one fishing these waters at all.
There are small local communities. You just have to find them.
Okay, let's just go to the shoreline and follow the shoreline until we find something. I think that's the only strategy we have here.
Sounds good.
Works for me. Assign your places. Who's doing what in the travels?
I
Oh,
suppose I'll be a guide again.
I'll stay in the whatever role I had that was suiting me.
Fair enough.
Game is paused, so I can't move, but we need to cover scout, so I'm covering scout. There we go. No.
And Phalian, are they going anywhere specific?
No.
And if we're boating down, can I tinker with gun?
You could tinker with it, sure.
Epic.
What do you want to do with it?
I have 2 Rukara catalysts. Can I make one of them really small? That's not low.
I'd say no because it's unique.
Okay, fair
I'm not
enough.
sure why you're obsessed with suddenly having a height hidden gun.
I don't know, I figured I need it sometime. Maybe in the future. And it would be fun to make a taser.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Take your time. I will measure out the first leg.
Well, I think that went better than we all expected it to go. No one died.
Yes.
I mean, I was kind of scared when we had to put away our weapons.
I wasn't. I have a weapon always. It's called my magic tattoo that has the battle fist. It and I shall die together because it's an amazing weapon.
All right, so you're traveling upwards of 50 miles up the river against the current.
That is a band, yeah.
So it'll take you about 5 days just to travel paddling kind of constantly up the river. Fair?
Yeah. Paddling, paddling.
All right. You're in a very easy area, so there's one check that needs to be done. How do I do this? Request roll. Constitution, right? Yeah. Oh. So you guys get back into your ships, and while you guys roll, describe it. Set into the thing, and Herondor not Herondor. Braid will start to lead you and kind of cadence you up the river. You guys will just kind of row the boat
Right,
gently up the stream.
That's going to be a 9 on the dice roll. So add
So 12. 12 will fail.
Plus Orin's, because I assume we're all within the 10 foot. I'm just not, for some dumb weird ass reason.
Oh yeah, we should all have +3.
Wait, do you want Valiant to roll as well? Because it didn't do the pop-up.
Yes, if Valiant would also roll a con save. So yeah,
Why not get the Orin buff? What?
Wait, con save or con ability check? Because the chat
ability
says
check.
ability check.
Yeah, if it's an ability check, we don't need
It's
it.
a
it's a
difficulty
ability.
check. So yeah, it's just a check. It's not a save, as far as I
yes.
remember.
So 12.
All right. You got a 12 total with the +3.
No, if it's a check, I don't get it because it's just.
Yeah,
Okay,
we,
yeah.
we don't get the +3.
So 1, 2, 3 fails.
Awesome.
Okay. I mean, you are swimming upriver, so we'll result each one's. Whoever's the huntsman who is doing that stuff, you need to make a save. Just a normal, regular survival or nature check.
Huntsman would probably be soon, no?
Who put themselves in the hunter role?
I didn't put myself
Alright.
in Hunter. Orin is in Hunter role. I just filled up whichever one was
Wait,
not
Orin
taken.
is? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Orin
fine.
is.
What was it, nature or?
Survival.
Good. Constitution.
+7, baby.
Herondor is fine, and yeah, Orin, as you're a fisher and stuff like that, as everyone else is kind of rowing and stuff, and you guys eventually have to pull off to the side and make camp and do things like that. Hold on, I got this. I had stuff written up.
Did I need to roll something as the lookout?
Nope, you got a 19. You passed your check.
Neat.
As you guys kind of pulled in at one of the nights for the winter, he stops. Orin went out and he downed an actual good-sized deer, and he just had to make sure he got it back to camp without spraining his back.
That's what
but he
karma's
was
for.
quite. Yeah, so he was quite able to. Well, Hunter, you're a lookout or something, right?
I'm the lookout. I'm gonna say if someone's
so
going hunting.
you're keeping the camp safety.
That's true.
Yeah. This is just each person's test on the several days they're going around. So that's one fail. I have 2 more.
Yes.
Wait, was 17 a failed?
No.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
five
you're
people
rolling
fatigue
the
tests. Yeah.
11, 9 out of 10 rolls.
Yeah.
Got it.
So there's 3 issues that pop up
I got you.
because people have been fatigued. Don't quite like that. None. What do I get? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
No.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Child of mine.
As you're venturing down the river, it seems like the clouds kind of roll in, and the rowing suddenly turns into, it gets harder and harder. The water around you guys has just turned into kind of like a slush. As you're paddling in, you just constantly having to push the icy waters. Everyone needs to make a their checks as they contend to keep themselves on course as a thick snowstorm starts to blanket the boat and you can't even see the shorelines. The guide has to navigate across any rocks that they might see as you're paddling upstream. Hunters and lookouts and even the scout trying to keep everything together.
What
So
role do we need to do?
everyone, at each role, each person in each role needs to make their check.
So whatever is to check according to the
Gotcha.
What's my
Yes,
So
the guide
failing-
does survival, scout is perception or investigation.
Yeah, I don't have good on that, but I do have okay perception, so I think.
Survival and nature for huntsman. Lookout
was
is
not
perception and insight.
I got a 9.
I'm
Nice.
using my ability. I got a 9.
Oh, I was gonna say I got a 9, but no, okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I'm gonna use my
Natty
partner.
20.
Herondor
That's 2 of those
is-
today.
Herondor, with your natural 20, I will take it. That is a great roll. You are able to, even though with everyone else struggling, I mean, you expect Sunak to know what to do during a snowstorm. That's kind of on you.
go
Brand
back.
himself,
So go back to normal dice rolls, guys.
Brand himself has just been absolutely unused to rolling upstream in the snowstorm. Orin just absolutely cannot keep his hands kind of are bleeding as he's trying to row this hard. But Herondor kind of bolsters you guys so you do pull through. I will take a natural 20 as a success for the whole thing. And the
Aaron?
last check. Oh, Scout. You need to make a check to avoid some despair.
What's my check? Just chuck it out.
Perception and or investigation.
I
As a
did-
scout,
I did perception.
yeah, but this is a new check. This is the last
Oh.
one of the 3 days that you guys have been out here.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
the first day was making sure your hunter didn't sprain his back. Second day is the whole group having to navigate a sudden snowstorm. Sunak, the last day you ventured as everyone kind of pulled in for the night and it still had a few hours of daylight. You were able to successfully venture away from the group and kind of scout out the passage for the next day. You kind of get up, you climb up onto this ridge that towers over the river, and you climbed up kind of successfully and peered through. You can see where if you had taken one path, you know how like some rivers have those like land islands in the middle. You see one has been completely blocked off, whereas another. Luckily that you saw it was blocked off. The other is still flowing quite freely for your ship. It probably would have saved you a few hours of having to go back down and re-back up the river. So you were actually able to successfully see the next day's travel.
Nice.
And that will put the party on the first day. Boop, 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 boop. Our first 3 days, you guys get to about there. So it was quite a trek. And then we're gonna say to get to the next one, because it is like another, especially since the river gets thinner and thinner as it comes up, there is more times where you guys have to get out of the boat and push it over areas that are just a little too shallow to paddle through. So everyone, once again, I need a con check.
Yes, sir.
Yep, there's my consequence for the nat 20.
I mean, it is the dead of winter.
We rolled so
it's-
bad on this. I mean, I guess I've never been. Have I ever seen snow? I guess I saw snow when we were.
Only 2 real failures.
Yeah, failure. Phil got this guy. After my poor showing earlier of a 1 and a 2. Oh, Lord.
Boom, 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 boom.
Reminds me, did you guys see the
guide?
who died? What?
The guide. I need.
Me?
Yes. Hold on. I have.
Did you
Hello.
Would you say we've long rested between now and my last
And
showing?
these are 3 different days.
Awesome. I'm rolling 2 new d20s. Save me, please, game. Awesome. Cool. There's a 10 in there.
Oh, if it's new days, I actually need to click wrong rest. I have some bullets that I need to recharge
Yeah.
in this
You
round.
need me to make a survival
You,
roll?
you could just max them out at this point. It's been 3 days.
Yes, DM's
Um,
survival roll.
what?
All right, you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make your survival roll.
Okay.
I believe in you.
We.
The days of endless rowing and stuff like that, a lot of the group you can see is kind of getting to them, and you do find, given the task of saving a couple hours, Suna kind of comes to you. He's seen the path for the next day, and he gives you either like you guys can haul the boat along like a shallower point and save time and energy, or save time but take a lot of energy, or go towards the deeper section of across river, which would be twice as it would take longer, but it would be an easier paddle, and you've chosen the easier paddle, able to give the group a little bit of rest and recuperation through it. And the next one, our check is going to the lookout.
Woo! Terrandor.
Arendor, make a perception or insight roll.
Okay.
Arendor, as the boat is sailing and you get to an especially narrow point where rocky cliffs and everything are jutting out of the water, and you're kind of, keeping your eyes on anything that could be looking like a hazard, you do see a precarious tree kind of hovering over and leaning over the water. Your eyes do spot that half of it's been cut. It looks like it's ready to drop should some boat pass a little too close by. Your eyes do notice that a couple dozen goblins are waiting on the edge of the cliffs, hiding, peering over the edge as the boat narrows, and you point out to Brand and the group to veer off the edge of that river to avoid the tree falling on you and goblins attacking. In which case, as you pass by, you can hear one of them say something I cannot repeat in the goblinish tongue and shout it down at you. They were not happy that you did not walk in or boat into their ambush.
Okay, can I add insult to injury, and once we're clear of it, like shoot the tree to make it fall over?
It needs to be chopped a little bit more, but
Okay.
yeah, you could shoot it if you want.
I just sacred
Well, you
flame
can
it for
shoot
shits and
with-
giggles.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the tree cannot dodge a sacred flame. It's a little bit rooted into the ground, but you guys do get eventually to one point where the water just becomes too shallow for a boat. Try as you might, even the scout, as he goes up ahead, doesn't see anywhere where the water gets deep enough to where you can put the boat in and try once again. Maybe in the springtime, the river would deepen enough to where you could get another mile or two, but it's in the middle of winter, or as the winter is coming, there is not enough water in this river for the boat to become navigable. So the party has to do something with the boat. What would they do? What would they like to do?
You just get some safety wire and one of those bike hitching posts, and just,
Oh yeah, just lock it up for safekeeping.
Yeah, then if you lock it on the wheel, they take the bike, and if you lock it on the bike, they take the wheel, right? That's the...
There's got to be something. I remember there's something that we could technically. Oh yeah, let's just pull out the rudder.
You pull out the rudders.
Yeah, generally they're built to be able to long time, beach it and pull it out, so that way you can't steer it. I mean, you
Yep,
can, but you can just use poles and a lot more people than we currently have.
Sure, the party will on the last day beach the boat, pull out the rudders, kind of shore it up as Brand knows how to do. Brand, if you could go ahead and make me a water vehicle check to see if you don't give them really bad instructions and it
Guidance.
takes
Can
even
I-
longer.
Can I assist him in this, since I also have water vehicle?
Yes.
That is
So you
Where's
get
that
advantage.
button? This is my character sheet, right? Hades? Roll 20? Foundry?
What?
There we go.
Where to it? Where is it?
Roll 20, Foundry, Owlbear. What?
Water owl?
Guidance?
What kind of ability modifier should I be using here?
Wisdom.
I'd like to, before I do this, cast magic on myself to enhance my ability to use wisdom.
Sure.
I already give you advantage through assisting you. You know that, right?
Oh, no, I did not. Never mind. I'm
I
doing it
did.
anyways. Woohoo!
Yep. Having two people who know how to be a mariner is a little bit easier. You do beach the boat and secure it down, more or less to last the whole winter. You imagine. And I will just go ahead like this.
New text.
Alright, time to look back on the stream to see what's happening on the map.
There. It just says boat, so you don't forget.
I'm on a boat.
You look out now. The ice scald is a lot of. There's empty tundras, ravines. There's still some glacial areas, thick snow, ice, everything kind of protruding out. It is going to be a cold and miserable little adventure. But you know, such is the way with the skull. They seem perfectly fine here. It's only getting mildly unpleasant. Sunak, I would imagine you've never been colder.
Hey Sunak, you should put on your warm weather, your like cold weather gear. Like I know that I'm basically standing out here in like shorts and a t-shirt, but you should put on your like parka. Might be chilly for you.
Brand's out here, like
I mean,
that's
is it gonna
Brand,
be
like, he's
chilly
like a
for all of us?
Canadian. It is chilly for everybody, but some of us didn't grow up in a desert where the cold. It does get cold in the desert. It just doesn't stay cold all the time.
Yep. I mean, that's fair.
We all have that classmate that wore flip flops when there was snow on the ground. Yeah, that's Brand right now.
I never
mean,
had
do-
those classmates.
You didn't? I had a lot. Like I've had one in like almost every year. Like there's like a foot and a half of snow on the ground, and I'm wearing like my normal shoes and jeans and like a light coat, and he's just wearing flip flops and shorts.
I am that person.
That's
like
the cycle.
I don't have that level. Like I wear like a
Yeah.
windbreaker and jeans
Well,
and like
not
tennis
flip
shoes.
flops, but
Oh, I've
I
worn shorts.
mean,
I'm wearing
just
shorts.
shorts
Today.
and a shirt.
Yeah, no, I've definitely done that. I can't do flip flops. There's no way in God on earth that I'd be caught wearing flip flops outside in the snow.
But it is kind of your choice whether or not you want to go left or right. Like you want to go clockwise or counterclockwise around the island.
I think we should go down, whatever direction is down.
South.
Is that well? Because it's a larger stretch of land, and we need to go to the volcano. And judging by the map that I'm seeing through Nex's stream, because I'm not risking it, it looks like it's closer to the south. Unless we want to hop over to the north and attempt to sneak up on them and ignore probably what is an encampment on that southern.
Can we take a bio break?
Yeah. Take 5.
Yeah, I'm unsure
think so,
what
Ledger.
the game plan is.
I mean, like we're gonna have to go one way or the other. I'm just debating where they're probably set up, like the entirety of their force, and it's not the higher ups are meeting on the mountain with Savik. Like, Are they up here in the north, or are they down in the south? Because we probably want to avoid the possible encampment.
Yeah, we probably don't want to see us cross. Or they.
We don't have scrying. I was like, just scry on this bitch and see where she is, and then make conferred guess on which way to go.
We will have to figure some strategy out, but I'm unsure as what the best one is.
I don't know what the best route is.
Well, I have to assume they're both the same up until the point where we actually get to the island.
Are they?
There's only so much that can happen on this island that'll change depending on which way we go. Like, I suppose the random encounters might change, but do we want to be as fast as humanly possible, or do we want to
Yeah, I do think
sort
we
of
want.
like be able to land on the island and scout it out? Because if we want to be as fast as possible, I say we go south and see if we can hop on a boat or steal a boat, buy a boat, rent a boat, and just sail directly over. Because then we're on the island, and that's the closest that we're going to get. But if we want to be able to be more tactical about it and think this through and not just rush in, I'd recommend we go counterclockwise.
Hello, adventurers.
I do think we kind of want to go as fast as possible. Am I
We'll
being?
wait for Thal to come back. Thal next to come back.
Yeah.
I'm here. Just now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, blah, 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 blah.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Fight.
Mortal Kombat.
So money kept randomly appearing in the network's account. I couldn't remember. Couldn't for the life of me figure out why.
Yeah.
Turns out that I had totally forgotten that I linked all of my Twitch revenue to go directly into that account and not my own.
Nice.
Which is something that's literally in like the bio of my channel, and I just forgot that I had done it. So I'm like, where did $50 come from? Like, we got another guy donating or something?
you got
Oh no,
Twitch-
it's just my stream
Twitch-
shit.
You actually got $50 from.
I got 55 and change from Twitch ad revenue, but it's from like probably the entire year. Like I'm not exactly getting a
better
lot
than
of.
nothing.
It certainly is
Wait,
better
do I
than
have my
nothing.
I can start donating my one Prime. I can start subbing you my one free Prime subscription.
I mean, yeah, I've
That's
done
true.
that like 6 months by now. So
I like actually sign up my Prime to my
Prime.
Twitch, but like I pay for it because I'm a student. Might as well use it.
I don't know how. I mean, I couldn't do it to my own anyway, but I don't know how to use my. I keep trying to look into how to do the Prime, and it's like, just do it. It's like, great. How?
you, if you're logged into the same Amazon account, you just like subscribe and it's there like kind of hidden as an option.
Prime Gaming. Try Prime Gaming.
I love Prime Gaming. Can you
Sign
Prime
in.
Gaming with me?
I haven't used it ever. Like I use Prime for the shipping, and that's
Nothing.
about it.
I didn't even realize I had it for a good long while. Like, I had apparently done a free trial and didn't cancel it, and just didn't know that it kept going and was charging me. But
Oh god, that's bad.
I got it. I got it because I got it for 6 months for free because I'm a college student,
Yeah,
and then I just pay the college student dues, which is like maybe $5 a
there was
month.
there's a
So-
huge discount on Mecenas that was up back in the day, which was like I think it was 5 crowns a month for a year. So
Mhm.
that's like
I just play 5. Yeah,
But
no,
then
it's
I'm
great.
also-
£3 for a year.
Amazon
fucking
Prime's got a lot of TV shows and movies and shit, so I've been using
Yeah.
it anyway. You know, it's just I just didn't
I
realize I
mean,
had it.
the
Okay.
hello.
They're
I'm watching.
adding more ads.
I was
So-
I was watching ads on a Nexus stream, and it was just Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game, and I was like, no.
Well, that's the thing is
I
most
was
of it's
gonna
just ad revenue. Like I just need people to watch when the stream's up, and then I'll give money to the network for their ad revenue.
I've got to grind out my points so I could flex 8 times in a row by the end of the whenever
I have to
can
set
flex
that
8
shit
times
up.
in a row.
This is like all default.
Yep, I've customized an emote, so now you're for me at least, the angry one has a just yeah,
Oh, he's got a little finger.
there you go. Yeah.
Flex.
But okay, the idea was to either go clockwise or counterclockwise, and the clockwise is probably faster to get there, but we have no idea where like the entirety of the cult is set up. Like they might have a camp and it might be there, and counterclockwise would put us slower into getting to the island and getting to probably the meeting place.
So
but
clockwise
it
is
would let us-
faster but riskier.
Yes.
Counterclockwise is longer but safer.
Yep. We want to go fast,
but
and
we
possibly
wanna be
riskier or
fast.
slower, and probably have a chance to scout shit out.
Well, there's 2 places on the map on the island that have actual like buildings, even though they're ruins.
Who?
Mhm.
The
Oh, that
question is,
one.
are they in the volcano or are they at one of these 2 spots?
Well, they're probably the meeting with Daros is probably and Savik is probably in the volcano, but they might just be camped out in the old ruins, so we don't know. I mean, we could. The what's the spell? Clairvoyance wasn't much help because it's ruined on an island. That's gonna send us elsewhere. So we need to be able to get closer so we can be more specific with it, so we can actually see things.
I mean, I'm up to going clockwise.
I feel like anything we do getting on the island itself would be the fastest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, seems like the
I mean,
narrowest
can't we,
passage is there, but that doesn't mean there's a way to cross there.
If we're aiming for the volcano, I feel like we should probably just take like this river in here, but we can't because no boaty, right?
Well, it's
We
like,
have to get here first.
there's no boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Question
we
is
need to
this
go.
water going to be like frozen enough we can just like walk?
That would be very convenient.
Given the length of it, it's gonna take a few months.
Months?
A few weeks, whatever. You know what I mean? You don't know. A lot of the times, the ice called this area is kind of unexplored for most areas. Called more of the coastal faring. So anywhere in the coast, the ice called know a lot about it. Up until this like southern half, they don't really do because giants and other orcs and other things going on. They have enough of their own problems. They don't fully explore our island. So yeah, we're gonna head south.
I think we just head to the shoreline and see what we can find there.
Yeah, we could take it as you guys head to the shoreline. It is, let's say, 10 miles, but it is going to be slower as you guys are going through unexplored or pathless wilderness. It will take you about a day to get there, and then you, say that's fine. So one day you guys will, after you're done securing the ship, it's tied and moored, all that good stuff. It's probably not going to move for the rest of the winter unless someone moves it. You guys begin making your way inland, and more or less just following a trajectory because they think Crater Lake's out this way. Eventually, though, as you guys kind of crest over one ridge, you do see that you're standing on like these rocky shores that overlook just water stretching on for a good 20 miles. And in the very distance, you can see the craggy rocks jutting out over the horizon, and just this kind of a thick cloud of dust and ash and stuff. Just the heat emanating from the distant mountain range. But you are standing on a cliff, and when you look left and you look right, and it's kind of just a coin toss at this point. South or north, Brand?
Ah, fuck. Oh.
It's all on you.
Why is it all on me?
Yeah,
You're
don't
the
fuck
guide.
this up.
Don't do this to me. South.
Okay. We will travel an additional 2 days. Yeah. To get about here. I will go ahead and good job, Sunak.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I have rolled horribly on these constitution checks.
It is winter.
Yeah, I have the winter downside.
Brand will succeed.
Woo, we did it, guys.
So proud of you.
Woo, we did it.
Everyone else?
Sorry, I've got a cat in my face.
That's fine. I understand that.
I was missing something. I've been missing something this whole time.
What's that?
I have been missing... Where is it? I just had it. Gnome cunning. Not on my list of features.
Isn't it just advantage on arcane and stuff?
It's advantage on wisdom and charisma saving throws against magic specifically.
Interesting. Yeah, I can add that in.
Advantage on wisdom saves and charisma saves.
Wisdom and charisma saving throws against magic. I knew there was
Wow.
something with gnomes and mind control, and I was like, where?
Oh, the gnome shit.
No.
It's about time you got the gnome.
Mr. Lookout.
The gnome
Roll
business.
a perception or insight.
Mr. Lookout.
Mr. Sandman. Bum, 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 bum,
You
bum.
give me your treat. Dum, 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 dum.
You notice movement on the horizon, Herondor. A dark shape cutting through the snow, distant and fast moving. As you kind of are waiting and watching, as it kind of it's like on your flight, this thing starting to like approach you. In a quick, sudden urge, you for a moment panic before you really like kind of block out the snow blindness, and you really get a good look to notice it's a group of deer that are more startled by your group's presence in the area, and they're not moving towards you, but they actually like jumped away. It's just how the snow cloud perked up. You did not raise a false alarm that would hinder the party in any way, thinking that you might be untrustworthy. Mind you, you've been all freezing your ass off for the past couple of days.
I was
so
gonna say,
that's good.
if there's deer close by, can I just have the
Hello,
sacred
hunter.
flame one and have some lunch?
We're talking hundreds of feet away.
Okay.
They're close, but not like on top of you.
Halt my great bow.
Yeah, yeah. Let me get my
your-
480 feet sniper.
You can, but that's the hunter's job. And he has cooked you all up some good venison. You're still kind of eating on rations and stuff that he's been getting you.
Heck yeah.
But speaking of the huntsman,
Did we finally find Snow White?
What do I need to?
you need to roll survival or nature as one of your fails.
Oh,
Damn.
7, baby.
Speaking of those deer, knowing that they're in the area, again, the hunter brings in one good catch of deer. Everyone gets to survive on venison tonight, and it is quite delicious. Because none of you guys are actually failing these checks, even though you spring a ton of them. As you kind of are maneuvering down, who's the roll towards? Oh, towards all companions. As you guys are kind of moving down, you do notice that you made your way onto what seems to be a pretty nice stretch of open area that kind of goes through these tundrous brushlands and seems quite flat and level. The guide and the scout take a good look at it and notice it goes in the direction they want. It does veer away from the coastal regions at point, but it's good enough. I need everyone to make their rolls: survival, perception, investigation. What your roles should be. So, guide gave me survival, scout perception, Andor guy gave me perception, and huntsman survival or nature.
Alright, it's a new day. I'm gonna be using Portent quite a bit today.
Brand.
That is not my roll.
Mhm.
So 12?
There are 2 passes, 2 failures, so there is just a neutral outcome. You guys are actually along a road. As you are moving up along this route, you do notice that it kind of veers off, goes up into some woodlands, and along the road you see pulled off to one side is a guy who's still putting a few crates. It looks like the horse might have gotten spooked or something like that, but there's this kind of burly fur covered, like wearing snowshoes and stuff like that, large skaldish gentleman. As he is putting away some of the crates and stuff like that, he hears you approaching, and he, for a second, he puts his hand over his over his right or over his left shoulder and kind of gives a slight bow and looks towards your directions as you approach.
And I don't know if he will speak common, so probably you do it.
What time of day is it?
I would say it's midday. I gotta change because I haven't actually been keeping track of days. Hold on. 3 days for the boat. 3 more days, and then I think it's just been. Yeah, it should be about that time. Say it's midday. I mean, you guys are just making the checks after all.
Hello.
What are you saying hello in?
Scottish?
He kind of perks up, or he doesn't seem to perk up at all, but he kind of says it in the same way. He goes, hello. His Scottish is a little bit uneasy, thicker than others. Good day.
Good day.
It's slightly snowing as you approach. You see him still packing up and tying down his crates. Looking to buy or trade at all?
What do you have to buy and trade?
Wheat, barley, drinks, ales, beers.
I don't know. Do you guys want any wheat, barley, ales, beers, drinks?
Beer? Drinks? Ah, yeah.
So
Which
you are
one?
approaching.
Yeah, I suppose me and Orin will go up. Let's go buy booze.
Okay.
I'm shivering.
You and Oren will approach this man, and he does walk up. He seems except for a long, it does look like a very well used scimitar hangs at his side. He does walk up. He keeps a bit of a distance between you as he looks you up and down as well, a little bit wary. He goes, right, what you got for barter?
Well, Orin, what do you have for trade?
Checking. I don't have a lot.
Shitload of deer.
No, we've got a lot of deer hide.
I have one huge barrel of gun. No.
He routinely looks over his shoulders and around the surrounding woodlands as he waits.
I rolled a 5 on perception, so I have no clue what he's
You
doing.
seem a little spooked, Brent.
Yeah, big cat in area spooked horse.
Oh,
You need us
Yeah.
to take care of it?
No, then get it away. Just take a little bit for me to fix wheel.
Orin,
What?
you speak Ice Scald?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot. That's so depressed.
I was about to lose my mind for a moment. To be like, why didn't you tell me this?
How many days has it been?
6.
6? Because I got the item that I need to recharge.
Yep. God, I wish it just added 1 every time I put a day forward.
Yeah, now you got hit long rest 6 times.
No, you could just add 6 to it so it doesn't spam chat.
You know, I
That's
got it. It's added. I'm also
Good.
using it to keep track of the book I'm reading.
No, do you need us to take care of it? I mean, we'd be willing
No.
to.
No. Don't let strangers touch wagon,
No, the
especially
cat.
when so
not
many.
not the wagon, the cat.
Oh, the cat. No. Cat is. He kind of looks over his shoulder. Cat is fine.
Are you waiting for something? You keep glancing
What
over
do you
your
have
shoulder.
to trade? What you
Uh,
brought her?
Or do you the deerskins? Or do you have anything else to trade, Orin? Anything of worth?
Money.
You
No.
Grenades.
you walk with giants? He kind of points back to Phalion that he sees along the road.
I
Half
don't know.
giant.
Just the
Alien,
one.
not full giant.
Oh, giant.
He narrows his eyes at you. Dangerous folk you are.
I
Can we
look up
trust
and-
you?
Orin has nothing to really to barter with, by the way. I mean,
You have
it's-
deerskins. We've slain many a deer in the past 6
Yeah,
days.
but nothing on this. Okay, so deerskin. I'll hand them deerskin. I don't know where they are in my inventory because I don't see them. But
Not
They're
existent.
theoretical.
The theoretical.
okay,
Yeah.
deerskins.
He'll hand you some like rations and stuff and some drinks that you can have on the road.
Mhm.
But he kind of eyes Orin weirdly too. He goes, "Strange sculpt, man. You're
Yes.
all strange sculpt men. Where you hail from? You clansmen?"
Last time I said yes, I got in trouble. Can I try to suss out his vibe towards clansmen based off of the way he said it?
Sure. Roll insight.
Last time I said yes, we got in trouble. So I'd like to, have the chance of it. Yeah.
There's something odd, obviously, about this. He is trading with you, but you do notice that there is quite a collection of snow along the wheel for someone who said that it just got moved.
Hmm.
Yeah, no,
You
I had
also
that-
notice some soft indents along the snow and all banks around you. You also see the feline paws are actually right next to the cart and have been. It looks like someone actually took the time to hide the tracks by shifting the snow around. You realize you're probably standing in the center of a large group of people who are assessing you as you are assessing them.
I'm gonna
You
switch.
also
to
get the feeling that these Central Islanders typically will attack and raid coastal settlements because they don't like clansmen. That came out terribly, but they don't like the normal.
We don't like
ice
clansmen
Scottish-
either.
Yeah.
Yes. No. That's why I'm with all the non-skulls.
Hmm.
Like the dwarves.
Where have you headed?
The crater lake.
Right there, lake.
Yes.
Bad ire from there.
Bad ire?
Bad area.
Ah.
Not safe.
This guy.
Yes, we have heard that.
Go to Vetra Haven. It is where we go once we conduct our little business.
Vetrahaven? I'm assuming that's.
It walked about 5 or 6 days south. Once you get there, you'll be safe. Good for warm winter. Take a trek across Crater Lake in spring, not in winter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want to do? Because you are having the feeling like you are being watched.
Switched dwarvish because Orin's a dwarf and I speak dwarvish.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, definitely in the middle of an ambush.
Oh.
Cool.
Like, we're definitely just they're waiting. They were waiting. They asked if I was a clan member, and last time I said yes, we got in trouble. I got in
What
trouble.
you
so-
saying?
I was asking my companion, if we should take you up on your offer to.
Strange language, strange men. You
Yes.
bring good or bad tidings to area. You seek to travel to lake. You witchborn, aren't you?
Nope.
I don't believe. And he gives a sharp whistle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Me no do magic. Magic is for wimps.
Since
all these guys
Brian
buff.
did say it, and I
And
know
enough of us
Herondor
speak,
speaks Dwarvish.
enough of us speak Dwarvish, where I figured that could be the safe language to say it in.
You do know that there is quite a sizable ambush around you.
Huh. I'm not mounting Karma.
As he kind of says which, you do notice that some of these people kind of stand up and draw their weapons. What do you do?
I mean, I rolled a nat 1 on perception. I feel like
I don't know.
Be like,
Brand will
Brand, what the
switch
hell
back-
you say?
Brand will switch back to Ice Scald and say, we mean no harm to you and yours. You go your way, we'll go ours. But if you push this, only one of us is going to be walking away.
intimidation.
Yeah, I would say roll intimidation. Let's see how this goes.
God, I get to roll something.
You have good intimidation. Ah, that's good.
I don't know what. 17. Okay, that's decent.
Yeah, that's good enough.
He sizes you up. He is looking, but you get the sense that he sees only 4 people. He kind of thinks he might have the upper edge.
4 people.
Who doesn't he see?
5.
But it'd be like,
I said. I meant
which
5.
which one of us disappeared? Yeah.
4 people and a giant.
Yeah, he was correct the whole time,
Mm.
guys.
Yeah, he was.
He was
just
right,
wasted the
yes.
entire time.
Is something up with
Well,
the
it's-
mount mod? Did it die?
No, Harry.
Should
Oh, you-
be.
remember you got-
You know what this is? This is old tokens. Hold on, let me get rid of you guys and redo your token. Put your old tokens out.
Oh, we've been on this map before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Other than
yeah,
Orin,
boom,
We've been on a
Orin's
winter
new.
map before.
Yes, this where we got ambushed by the.
I don't know if that was the right one. So I'm
This
just gonna
was the where we had to hand over the stuff that we found.
Yeah, this was
in-
after we got ambushed, or before we got
Oh.
ambushed by the assassins hunting for you.
Yeah. Hey, good reuse.
They are looking to attack.
Even with
They
Okay.
do have numbers.
As of now,
And
they
big
do.
cats. So they don't really seem to take you seriously. I mean, a 17 is good, but I
Not
mean,
enough.
come on.
I understand.
It-
I tried. An attempt was made.
I guess we're just gonna kill them then.
Yeah, murder them all. Other than the
Fine.
cats, maybe we can make the cats our friends.
I wish I had explosive bullets left. I could fuck all of these guys up in like 4 shots.
Okay, Sunak, we are in the land of ice and snow, not the land of guns and ammo.
Yeah, I
You run out
know.
of bullets, you ain't getting any more.
I'm well aware.
Well,
I'm just.
Sunak,
Dreaming.
it is honestly your turn. You can do whatever you want.
Come from the land of the ice and snow.
These people do stand up. You see them kind of drawing weapons and looking to make a name for
I
themselves.
don't know if they understand common, so honestly, I feel like threatening them is
I
stupid.
don't know. We spoke Dwarvish and they understand.
Yeah, I
Dwarvish,
know.
so-
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they. I think my game plan here is to genuinely just kill, and hope
go
that
for it.
they back off after 1 turn. Do I see, who do I see? Like, I don't know what my line of sight is currently. I'm assuming these guys are still hidden, right?
No, a lot of you know that the ambush is here. So if you could draw a sight line like this guy, these people would all get 3/4 cover. This guy would get probably get half. They would get
I don't know.
3/4.
This dude's
Others
right
behind.
out in the open.
Yeah, he's right on the open.
Yeah, but I want to be able to use the stupid ability.
Yeah.
Combat
He's not a
music.
named character.
Oh yes.
Oh, he is.
Fine.
Never mind.
You know what? Let's not barrage. Let's just kill normally, I guess. I'll snipe this guy. We're gonna. Do I want to do anything? I'm gonna trick shot. By God, how do I trick shot on this map at all?
I don't know.
I'm shooting between Brand's legs.
Why am I need those. And the thing above them still.
I just want the bonus, brother. I want the bonus for my trick shot. So we're gonna. Where is it? Trick shot, trick shot, trick shot.
I want to be known that when I get hit by this,
Maybe I should do covering fire instead.
we should just shoot
I'm
him
gonna do a
normally.
covering fire trick shot on this guy. Can I shoot this guy?
Which guy? They would have full cover behind the wagon.
Yeah, the trick part of the trick shot is I shoot straight through the wagon.
Sure, but I still have a +5.
Or-
I'll let you
or
downsize
you-
it to 3/4 cover.
You could use your movement to go over
So
here.
just give
Ah,
yourself a
that's too much work.
-5.
Then you
He's
can
dead.
move.
I'm gonna add a
yeah.
D6 for a key point
Okay.
because it's a Kensei weapon. That did not. Okay, fine. I will play it correctly. And shoot him again.
Is trick shot your whole turn? I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Yes, trick shot is the whole turn, but it's. No, is it the first? Wait, trick shot is not the one. Whatever. Yes, all attack. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, he's Giga dead. Pass.
Okay then.
No point in me trying to scare them if they don't understand me trying to scare them.
With two loud pops, he will go ahead, as all skulls do, and will first throw a dagger at each of them.
Wait.
We're definitely without. Is it a 60-foot radius?
No.
40.
Continue.
Oh, I've been hit. Ow.
Then he'll move in for a attack with his sword, which misses, obviously.
Repose.
Weapons.
Cool.
He will parry.
God, I love the parry repose.
Combat damage.
Right, I forgot to activate his ready to pose, or ready to do it. So he was supposed to ready to parry. He gets parried. He reduces the damage by 10.
What a dick.
So plus 10 damage. There you go. So you dealt 4 in total. That will end his turn. As he shouts in a different language, and you hear these people dash up this tree of wood. This fallen tree. He runs up, dashing the entire way. That will end his turn. It is this gentleman's turn to your left, and he is going to.
Rely on Orin's AoE aura to save me from saving throws.
Yes.
Polymorph his
Damn.
teammate into a Tarrasque.
You know what? He is going to break open this pouch with all these. He kind of reaches into a pouch and he smears this kind of bluish paste over his skin. His eyes seem to explode and dilate, and then you see the cat eye explode into him as his body morphs and changes and explodes outward.
Mm.
Then he will he will give a charging pounce. He will move 20 feet, and he will attempt to pounce Orin.
Pounces Orin.
Orin succeeds. It is not pounced, so it can. He can only bite. He does not go for the jugular this time. Holy shit!
Holy shit. Orin, how you feeling, buddy?
I'm not all out so good.
You stay alive. I need your +3 aura.
Oh,
We don't
feeling
need you
a
for
bit
any
woozy.
other reason.
I mean, there's other reasons, like
This
you can
guy
turn into a
will
big wolf.
fire off. Oh damn! They're doing well.
They
Up
are
until
hitting.
Phalian gets.
I've been tooed.
Phalian.
Attack the cat.
See the big kitty cat steps halfway.
Wild magic, wild magic, wild magic.
I'm wild rage, so I can pet it furiously.
Yes, I am all for this. Thank
Oh,
you,
dear.
Phalian. Presents. This is fun times.
30
Okay,
feet is a big radius.
Lightning damage. Lightning damage. Lightning damage.
Give me.
Next
Go ahead and
bolt
make
card.
your attacks unless you're doing lightning.
Next is going to, because Dex has Volkart. And Volkart does lightning, I think.
Thunder.
Ah, so am I the one that does lightning damage?
Yeah.
Think so.
Ooh, Battle Fist time.
Alright. And I step up to the kitty. And I go, here, kitty, kitty.
I was hoping you would try and tame it. Come on, man.
No, he's gonna murder it, is what he's gonna do.
Okay, it would be kind of sick to have a saber tooth, though.
That's a druid. The thing he currently hit is a druid.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, that was the druid.
Are any of them? Are all of them druids though?
We have no idea. We'll have to
Because there
find
was
out
cat
when we murder
trails. Why would they transform out of combat?
him, because it's a
All
function
right.
animal.
You beat the ever-loving shit out of a big cat as the man kind of reforms back down. He looks kind of delirious for a moment before he like snaps himself out of it, and his eyes are still crazed by whatever narcotics he might have ingested to do this.
He ate a fucking mushroom.
He smeared berries on his face.
And I will.
I love Vikings just eating poisonous mushrooms so they could feel high.
There we go. I believe I got everyone to have lightning. Yeah.
Opo-dopo.
Lightning bolt, lightning
The
bolt.
fact that you didn't rage and then do that, and only like you guys got affected, that's hilarious. Right. This guy. Gonna run up to his friend. This guy is gonna go ahead and get on up.
A heal.
Kitty is gonna go ahead and get this charging pounce in as it will run up to Phalian and attempt to do the pounce.
I rolled
you
a 30.
Jesus.
I don't know if that passes.
It will just normally bite you then. It crits.
Oh my god.
but only does 15 damage.
Yes.
Funny thing is,
Right.
it's actually just 11 because I had 10 HP.
Bonus action.
Look who is doing the Southern Heart. Oh, I forgot to trigger it all on them. Oh, they don't actually have it. That's fine. I don't care. It's a lot of silliness.
The effect has ended. What?
No, it still says it's on you.
Good. It's ass whooping time. Lightning damage. Lightning damage. Lightning damage. Lightning damage. Lightning damage. I rolled a 1. Damn it.
So he does reduce it, as you see he has very nice looking studded leather armor.
Oh, he's back.
And Brandon's back.
We's back again. Yes, who's back. It's me. But guess what? Do. It's round 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Round 2. Fight.
Punch. Not a 1 this time. Whap. There we go. Those are some respectable damage attack numbers. Dead.
Ouch.
I wish to use my reaction to drain his blood
What?
like a vampire. Yeah, I used my mask.
Okay then. I forgot about this.
I haven't killed a humanoid in I'm sorry, I haven't killed a creature in such a long time that had blood.
Are you wearing the mask?
Yes.
Oh.
You shoot it?
Have you been wearing the mask this entire time?
I took it off when I met my father-in-law, or my future father-in-law. But yes, I've been wearing the mask basically the entirety, unless we're having some sort of social encounter. I've been wearing the mask.
You see them recognizing the mask, and it just seems to boil their blood.
Awesome. Let's do some more. I advance.
Okay.
Into my turn, because I've used reaction bonus
Warren,
action.
it's your turn.
Orin is not looking great.
No, he
I
is
believe
not.
him. I believe that
gonna-
Orin can heal himself for 40 some hit points.
Free potion, for free turn, use potion. He's looking a lot better now.
We need to pay next to make us more of these.
Yes. That thing you could have been doing for the last 6 days.
I don't have the money to. Like, we haven't gotten money so I could pay him 14 gold.
Be fair, no one's asked. Anyway, Orin.
And
We haven't
Orin
done
will
anything.
use his action. He looks at the druids and he says, I can do that as well.
I was just like, what? You can eat drugs? Yeah, I know Orin can do drugs. I just wasn't expecting it.
Please transform me by change.
I wish to become Big Bad Wolf.
Thank you. That's my action, right? I can't attack now. Wait, how does it work for druids?
Use an action. Nope, this is
Druid-
specific to Scale of the White.
Yeah, Druid states differently, so.
Yeah, theirs is a bonus action.
Okay, so that was my action, I guess. I can walk a little bit.
Yep, you can still
walk up.
move.
I'll be a little bit of a meat shield.
The druid, well, not opportunity attack. He doesn't think it's going to be worth it. He only has
He
a sickle on
wasn't
him.
within range anyway. I went from here to there.
Okay. You had moved closer, so I didn't know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you move on up. You're now Big Scary Wolf.
Is that captain turn?
No, there's another captain.
Oh, there's another one.
He will.
Realize that Hades has too many reaction-based abilities and should start not having those.
And he will dash on up. Right. It is other kitty's turn. They will give themselves a charging pounce, which allows them to dash. And it'll be cat versus dog.
Fight for the ages.
Dog wins.
Yep.
Dog doesn't
They
get knocked
will
prone.
bite. And yeah, they haven't been knocked prone, which is really good because you imagine things that that are adept at biting down on the necks of downed creatures. Yeah,
But,
it might be
I mean,
bad.
they've done something like 780 damage without it, so
Yeah, imagine what happens if they have it. He
That's
is
fair.
going to go here and take cover.
Can we teach Karma this move? Like, Karma knocks people prone. Can we teach Herondor?
I would love for Karma to do
Wait,
what is
wait,
that?
teach-
Over 20 damage in one round.
We just need to teach Karma to go for the jugular. Is all we need to do.
Clearly, yeah.
Just they already knock people prone. Just go for the jugular.
First, he needs to hit.
That is fair.
His
Is
bonus
he
isn't even that
proficient?
bad. I just roll shit with Karma.
Is he proficient with his own attacks yet?
This one is actually going to prime a little alchemical explosive.
What?
You heard him. Priming
And
chemical explosion.
Throw it.
Alchemy?
It just explodes out into a net.
Oh no. I've been netted. I don't know.
Now if a natural 20 or a 20, you probably save
Still
against
rolling.
it.
I can't see. Someone still has to roll for me, so it doesn't.
The
Hasn't
white
shown
has
up.
to roll. The white actually fails, as well as the raider right next to him. Both get into this net that kind of holds them down. You can
Wow.
break the net like normal. It only has like 5 HP. This guy, though, while you are restrained, will shoot a simple crossbow.
Oh, they're restrained.
Karma.
Come on.
Karma Chameleon.
Another dog versus cat.
Dog versus
Baying wolf cat. The saber tooth
Cat
is actually
failed.
upright. Hey, it's a dog. What do you expect? It whimpers.
Oh, thank you so much for this next. Tiny dog versus big
Are
cat.
you kidding? That's a vicious karma right there. All right, Herondor.
What I wanted to do, I think, is still out of my range. Hold on. Yeah, Thal's out of my range. Okay.
Sorry.
Dumpy, it's okay.
Also, Volkart does lightning, by the way.
I thought it did thunder. I'm so confused.
Oh, a volt.
Bolt. Guard.
Alright, well then Karma's gonna do the thing. And I'm probably gonna miss, but we'll give it a go.
You gotta go hit the jury.
Oh, I didn't miss.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
And you stunned him. You only did 1 damage, though, but, you know, you did stun him.
Yeah.
All that matters.
And,
Roll a 2 on its save.
fuck it. Let's go. Oof, 19. So close.
Nice, nice. Right. And we go to Snook.
Yes, sir. Let's see if I can snipe this saber tooth. Do I use barrage here? Do I get to do the sniper ability on barrage though? I think we agreed no, so maybe I shouldn't.
I would prefer
If I
probably.
don't.
You
You really
it seems
think
pretty good.
shooting 4 bullets that have a 17% chance to one-shot stuff?
15% chance, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Here's what we want to do, probably. Fuck it, let's just shoot. I'm going to... do that. And then shoot once on cat. Why does it say advanced? Oh, it's stunned, right?
Mhm.
Still hits. I was gonna keep
Actually,
going to add a D6
if
to
it
that.
wasn't for the baying hound, it would miss.
And then shoot that thing again.
Jeez. Oh man, your stun comes in clutch right now next.
And then I'll
Okay,
spend a
baby.
key point to do a weapon with an attack with a monk weapon, which in this case is all my rifles. So I'll shoot again. Please just die.
Jeez. 6 rolls under 10.
Yeah, but at least it went down. That's 3 key points. I'm down at 4. I don't think I will do anything else. Oh, I need to use my
Okay.
adrenaline rush because I used 2 bonus actions. Pass.
Okay then. This guy who now has this wolf, he's just going to stab it with a spear because it's not doing anything. It's trapped under the net. This guy who spent his turn running up, he still has a short bow, so he'll proc another shot.
Ow.
Yeah, they're doing good for people with just +3s. Valiant.
Yes, sir. I think he's just gonna go for the one next to him.
Oh, he got removed from combat because he interesting. Oh well. I will set him after you then because he missed his turn. Yep. Ouch.
And then
Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Right.
blades.
He will disengage and pull back.
Can I hit it? Oh, disengage. Never mind.
Yeah. That will be his turn, though. This guy is trapped. He will attempt to get out. Is it athletics? The escape nets? I forget. Pretty sure it's athletics.
Yeah.
What?
To escape a net.
Oh, yeah, it's athletics. Some kind of strength thing.
Use this action to make a DC 10 strength check. Okay. It rolled a 15 with +2, so it made it. He is able to move, but it says all action to do so. This guy, forget what he even has. Yeah. Just gonna go up and also stab the wolf. It's taking minor pick minor damage. Brand.
I wanna shoot baby. Dun 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 dun. I murdering druids today. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. What's up?
No. Aye.
Oh, he gets his attack of opportunity.
Okay, I can path it so I don't move past him.
But then you move in this guy's square.
Cool. One of you
Or do you want
stab
to
me.
attack you?
I don't care. Pick one.
Perfect. He's gonna stab you.
Cool, he misses.
Yeah.
Druid. Die. Awesome.
Yeah, he was still vulnerable to lightning.
Oh shoot. I used my I think I have enough hit points. Yeah, I think I have enough hit points where I don't have to drain his blood.
I've seen a lot of 15s to hit. What the hell?
It's a druid.
What? Oh, Sunak was doing it. You're doing it.
Fine. You know what? Just because here, look. There's additional
we have
plus 2.
stupid amount
So
of
when I
like,
roll a 2,
pluses.
it should be at least a 15. There we go. I rolled a 6. I had plus 13 to hit next. It wasn't a 15 this time. Cool. I end my turn.
All right. Mr. White. Heisenberg. Orin, it is your turn. You are under a net.
Heisenberg, go get him.
My favorite character in this campaign.
Can I still attack? Yeah, right.
You can. You can only make one attack regardless of the number of attacks you normally can make.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's just the effect of being under a net.
Or you could deal 5 slashing damage to the net end.
Yeah, which basically just means minus one
Yep.
attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll just attack the net then.
Like the maps up, you know.
Yep. Do you have slashing? You'd have to
Claw,
do
I
it with your
assume,
claws.
I assume claws are slashing.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, you might want to check to make sure your claws aren't piercing damage.
It's slashing.
Nope,
So go
bludgeoning.
ahead. Just roll normally. I'm pretty sure you have more than enough damage with it. I just need to see the roll. You need to make
Why
a.
does it say bludgeoning?
It doesn't. Don't worry about it.
With disadvantage or normal?
That's just normal unarmed attacks. It's
Okay,
just
but-
copied over from it
It says I have disadvantage. Do I roll with
because you're
disadvantage or
restrained.
normal?
Nope.
Okay.
You still roll with disadvantage. You're still targeting the net that's all around you.
Oh, oops, I'm attacking the tiger. Hold on. I'll roll, but you undo the damage?
Yeah, you can just roll it. 12 will still hit the net, and you do way more than enough damage, so you can kind of discard that roll, and you were no longer restrained, which means I can delete this net as you slash it to pieces.
With through the net?
He threw the net,
It's
or
too
I think
far
it was
away.
him.
Yeah, too far away. These dudes look like they have less health than the tiger, so I'm gonna go for these.
Mhm. There's your second attack.
I think that's it, no?
Yeah, 2 attacks.
I've skipped my turn. Or continue.
Okay. Captain O'Captain's turn is going to move up behind Brand, and we'll attack. Once, twice, actually hitting. Brand opponent has a reaction, his third attack will miss.
I love the snow, by the way.
Yeah, that's just a built-in. The saber tooth that you are attacking is going to use a special to. No, he's not. He's just going to try to bite you. Because he'd have to charge for everything else. You know what? He might as well, because it's actually beneficial. He is going towards Phalian. You can make an attack of opportunity, Mr. White.
On which one? The tiger?
Yep.
Brian too, I think, right?
Brand's using his swords, as far as I know.
Oh, I don't know why the con save, what the con save does. Oh.
Oh, that's your that's the fun thing about the bite. It reduces everyone's health by your proficiency bonus in stacks. So even if it heals, it now heals a little bit less.
That's not
Or I cannot get back to. Yeah. It's going to pounce Phalian. It misses. It can only then just bite him. Which gets 14 reduced down to 4, seems fine. Counting their
Which meant
blessings.
0 because that was my debit.
He slides down and is going off screen. Yeah. They picked on the wrong group. You even notice others are charging in, and this one's running back. And in a guttural language, he's just telling them like, "No, absolutely not. Turn around." It's kind of like this broken skull dish, but they'll retreat off the board.
Yeah, let them leave. Honestly.
This one is going to drop a he's going to back up first, and then he'll drop a grease bomb.
I wish to use my reaction.
Sure.
Come back here. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. Nope. And now you may drop a grease bomb.
Yeah, he does that. He is going to actually place it on you.
On me?
Yep. Mm.
What did I ever do to you? So it's 22
You
damage now.
You just attacked. Jeez.
They attacked us first.
All right. He has moved. I don't even know how far. Yeah, he has moved some more. So he's going to retreat over these rocks. Carmador. You are starting to notice that they are breaking in resolve and fleeing.
Well, let's give him more of a reason to flee.
You see a lot of people now kind of want to run away. Another one. Jesus, next.
Right?
Sunak.
Are we letting them leave or should I'm just gonna keep fighting. There's no downside at this point.
I mean, the tiger would be good to kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm targeting. I'm not even gonna use any abilities. I don't want to spend more key points. Oh, got it. Press.
It's a name character.
It might be. I don't know.
Best way to test if we're
From
fighting
a-
any characters
yeah,
is
yeah,
shoot 'em
yeah.
with stock sand spike, and if they live, a crit.
He's gonna start doing that. I swear
They're
to God.
important to the story.
This is how we start checking for, is this a named character? We just don't know it yet.
Well, you can see if your cells are important to the story if you let Sunak shoot you.
I'd like over 100
Brilliant.
first.
But then you wouldn't know.
I'm okay with that. I think that's one of the things I'm okay with not knowing.
Sunak, you do shoot, and he takes the damage.
I'm not gonna spend a key point to shoot again, so I'll just pass. I was considering it.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth it. I just blow out the saber-toothed head and then keep firing.
This guy is gonna throw.
Imagine how big that thing is, and you just blow its brains out. All over
Aragorn
him.
rolling a
All over
natural
Karma
one.
and Harindor.
And Karma gets nothing.
The white, I'm pretty sure already attacked this round. So,
What was the reaction?
I didn't know that.
yeah. It doesn't need to do damage. You're bleeding.
Oh no.
This guy is gonna go ahead and
Nope.
stuff that into his mouth, and then he'll break away with bonus action to disengage.
Feeling, get over here.
Failing, it is your turn.
Murder this wizard.
Sorry, which wizard?
The druid.
Murder the wizard.
Murder the wizard.
Na 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 na.
He'll go past. He gets an attack of opportunity if he wants.
Sure. Oh no, he can't. He already used it.
This other dude.
The captain does though.
Unless you move to here.
That's
No,
what I
actually,
meant.
the captain won't. He won't. So you can go ahead and move.
Alright.
Okay. Overkill.
I just want to make sure I hit.
Okay.
Okay then. Poor guy. He just
Magic.
wanted to live.
Magic Man. No.
Well, if he wanted to live, he shouldn't have ambushed us.
I gave you a chance. No one chose to walk away.
Well, you're not wrong.
I try to grapple him.
Who?
The
Captain?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Right. He is grappled. This guy in the middle of two people isn't quite feeling as lucky. He will take an action to disengage and too bad it is after that turn. So, but he will move away. This guy is going to go ahead and pull back and drop some ball bearings onto the snow and hopes to slow down your pace, and he's going to keep going. Brand.
Yeah. I rolled 2 ones? I did roll 2 ones. Huh. 5.
Yeah.
Where's Karma? I heard him.
Nope, 10, 15, that's 10, 20, because it's difficult terrain with the grease unless you want to slip.
Nope, 25, 30. Cool.
You need to roll you need to roll athletics check in the grease.
So it's difficult unless I want to slip?
It's difficult terrain unless you want to slip.
Oh, I mean, I can take it to be difficult because that puts me to 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
That was the math I did.
But you have 60 movement? Oh, you're
No,
dashing.
I have 30. And
Okay.
it gets me to 20. to be
Yeah,
out of-
I get you.
Fair enough.
The man's is still in front of me, and I can stab him. And hopefully not roll 2 1s. Okay, that's not 2 runs. Bonus action. Whoop, 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 whoop.
White, it is your turn.
White. Was Brand still attacking? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is difficult terrain to move through here. I need a deck save.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty sure it's a deck save.
Check before I roll.
Must succeed on. Yep. I need a DC 10 dexterity save. Oh, 22? Yeah, you're fine. You get through it. It's as if a bunch of ball bearings in the snow didn't really hinder a wolf's abilities at all.
Snow even.
He also has ice walk. So you know, anything composed of ice or snow doesn't cost you extra movement. Oh Jesus fuck!
You gave me this.
I know. I know.
You gave me this. This is your fault.
We should give people vulnerability to necrotic damage. Is what we should do.
He still gets time to attack. So, bam. Take that, failure. Okay then.
Won't.
How about this? It did 5 damage. He stabs his blade and it goes in, but only like the tip of it's kind of cutting your clothes and just raking across the magical guard.
Hey, those are my nice clothes.
Commodore.
Wow.
There is one shot against Brand.
He gets to do something now. He's just been yelling at everybody so far.
He's going to parry the dog. Oh, the dog still hits. But that doesn't matter because he was ready to parry the dog. He takes no damage.
Hey.
It gets reduced by 10.
Parry that. He parried it. Oh, I forgot about this thing.
Yep, Parador, you take 2 damage as the shrapnel grenade continues to bleed.
Oh no.
Sunak, it is your turn.
I guess I just keep blasting.
Yeah.
I don't see
You can
any
shoot
of
the
them.
captain that's grappled. The rest
Yeah,
are kind of fleeing.
but I feel like that's like you wouldn't do that IRL because shooting him seems risky to the rest of my party.
That's your choice.
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna kill this guy. He's dead. And the guy all the way over there. I will add 2 for a key point. Does that hit?
The one on the opposite side of the map.
Yep.
Right. He doesn't actually have a shield if he's using a crossbow. Yeah, it'll hit.
Nice. I betted on the key point. Assuming he doesn't die though. Oh, he does die. Epic. Okay, pass. I'm just finishing off the stragglers, you know. Can't let the
Failing.
end.
Okay then. Ouch.
He's stunned.
Yeah. This is gonna hurt.
I was
it is
thinking
done.
we might want to like keep him alive and interrogate him.
He is going to disengage and flee. Brian probably won't let that happen.
That is correct. Oh, look at that. It was a dash. And a 1.
What do you mean, and a 1?
I have more than one attack.
Does
Yeah.
it indeed
A
more
1,
than one
a
attack?
2, a 1, 2, 3.
He could have. I could have rolled a 10 damage and he could have had 1 hit point. I shall then, as my bonus action, dash to
Okay.
end up over here and do absolutely nothing. That's the turn.
Mr. White.
He will go over here and I thought I had rope on Orin.
There's manacles on the
Apparently I
dog.
don't. Oh no, I do. Silk rope. There you go. Oh, manacles on the dog. I grabbed the manacles from Karma and put them on the captain.
How many dudes have we killed?
Not
Quite a
enough.
few.
2 animals.
These guys are like relatively strong for just like raiders though.
8 people.
Anyway, press. I put manacles on him.
You have to grab them from Karma, don't you?
That's what I said. I grabbed them from Karma and put them on the captain. Bonus action, grabbed them. No?
It takes an action to wild shape.
Ah, okay.
But to drop it? I don't know.
Yes. Man, I just wanna go back. to
Guess I won't.
Lord
Then.
Druid.
I'll just leave it to her.
Look,
and
I mean,
Dorothy.
he's literally just stunned. So
Yeah, I got it. I can stun him again. I'll use the
Yeah,
power.
I'm not
of-
going to keep stabbing them. I'll just slap the things on them. They're right here.
yeah, that's fair. He will become grappled or restrained, and will just
And combat.
Alright, gather around, friends. It's time for our favorite, where is it?
Look.
Yeah, I'm missing 5 hit points.
And it's like the fight never happened.
He maxed it out.
Hey, there was ale on that cart, right?
there was until I deleted the NPC, but I can easily get
Oh, actually, you know how picking up ball bearings is always just kind of pointless because there's so many?
Yes.
I'm going to pull out the lodestone and vacuum up the ball bearings.
you'll still have to spend about like 10-15 minutes doing that.
I mean, they're going to be interrogating this guy, so I'm just going to go over and vacuum up the ball bearings.
Okay then.
So why are we interrogating this guy?
Oh, Phelan went interrogate him.
Phelan, why are we interrogating this man?
I feel like he might know some stuff around this area.
We
Ah,
could
so-
ask him about how to get to the island, right? Doesn't?
Since he knows about the local cultures, we should ask. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna tell us anything, but
Yeah.
Hey, look, a barrel of salmon.
There's a barrel of
you go.
salmon? Wait, what? You have to hide
10
it from Phalion.
barrels of salmon.
Do not let Phalion find it.
not let Felian find out about the 10 barrels of salmon.
Or the 60 pounds of rice, 120 pounds of wheat.
Alien comes
Pound
over.
of electrum.
No, you're holding the mints. But no. Jeez.
Welcome back to my challenge. Today we're not trying to let Philia know the
Today we're
burial.
trying to make it so Phalian can't pick
I
up.
should have
this.
double checked and read over to make sure they didn't have anything really stupid like a bar of adamantine. Okay, good.
You have a
They
bar of
don't.
adamantine?
I mean, it is something that is actually built. I just don't think it's on the chart.
A barrel of salted beef.
1 bar of adamantine is equal to 1,500 gold. So, it would probably pay off Phalian's debt once. It is
Hey,
just a
that is
general
already-
goods cart. So, like, aside a bunch of junk, there's just a bunch of material.
Yeah,
pig
there's
eye.
only like 2 bars of electrum.
Steel.
Mm-hmm.
11 pounds of wax.
Speaking of steel, shouldn't we be able to just take this stuff since it's...
Do you have the inventory for it?
I don't want all of it. I'm just saying.
No. There are 12 things of 50 pounds of coal. So if we do the math, Phalian needs to have too much space. Phalian, can you carry all of this coal for us?
Well, I was seeing it as a trader that wanted me to buy it. I was like, wait a minute.
How much is the
It's-
coal? 50 pounds?
Yes. 600 pounds. Can you carry
No.
600 pounds worth of coal for us? So we can
Yes,
sell it
if I drop literally everything else.
So we can sell it for we can sell it for 1 copper piece for 50 pounds of coal.
Yeah, no,
Not
thanks.
worth it.
Cinnamon
It's not
spice.
supposed to be.
Okay, barrels of fine wine are 110 pounds, and are what? No, presents.
My favorite
Yes.
spice girl.
So barrels of cheap ale are 3 silver pieces and weigh the same as barrels of fine wine.
Yeah.
What?
3 silver pieces. That should be copper, shouldn't it?
I mean, good ale is 8 silver pieces, and fine wine is 50.
Oh no, you're right. It should
Barrel
be
of
3
salmon.
silver pieces.
A
Yeah,
barrel
that's fine.
barrel of salmon weighs 200 pounds and is 10, and then we have a barrel of
Yeah.
wine, which is 110 and 15, and then we have a
Yeah, you're talking
Salted
like
beef is-
actual 50-gallon barrels.
all right, Phalian, I need you to pick up 5 things of salted beef, all weighing 200 pounds each.
I was gonna say there's
But
200
we
pounds.
just established that they can't lift 600. They can't get 3 of these.
Can't even
No,
get one with my current inventory.
We could just crack open a barrel and take a little bit.
We could all just split a barrel of salted beef in between us.
Well, why go for the salted beef?
Because the
Why
salted
not?
beef lasts longer than just salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair, but still.
I mean, you can just tap the barrel of cheap ale while you're talking to this guy and just have a drink.
And what do you have against salted beef, Phalian?
I think what I'm getting at is, can I just like increase the number of rations I have and say that I took it from a barrel?
Yeah.
So do we want to question this guy?
Rations themselves have just been kind of.
Yeah, we
And
haven't
waiting,
really
obviously.
used them, so. I mean, if there's any, like, can I take some steel to maybe make. What do you make bullets out of? Lead, right? No.
Bullets are out of lead.
Bullets.
Are they? I don't
Yeah,
fucking
bullets
know.
Except you
out
don't
of
have
lead.
a guy who can make bullets.
And I'm
on
not
the plane.
American, I don't know.
I mean, I can do smithing.
I'll take 2
Oh
pounds
yeah,
of lead.
look at all this American stuff. 2 square yards of leather.
Yeah, this
How do
is
you feel
super
about that?
American, dude.
Yes.
What is it? What is a pound of billion?
Don't take my freedom units in vain.
It's a pound a billion. You click on it. It's a 1 pound ingot of billion. Historical alloy composed of equal parts silver and copper.
Oh, I didn't know that's an alloy. Oh, that's cool.
It's also
Yeah.
kind of useless outside of crafts.
Can we take some of the fine wine though? Kind of like. I know.
No.
Yeah. Sure. Can you lift a 110 pound barrel and put it on your back?
You guys are just jealous.
But you take that
You're
you
also
take
at 174 pounds, Mister.
you take the potion bottle that Orange just
Am I?
used, and you,
Yeah,
you
wait,
fill it with wine.
Wait, let's just give it to Orin. Orin has plenty of space to carry the 110
Yeah,
pound.
I
barrel
am
of
overweight,
wine.
am I not?
Well, I'm talking realistically
I
here.
overweight?
Orin has an empty bottle that he just drank a potion out of. So just put some wine in
right.
there. There you go. Get a drink.
I mean, he could just, like also just carry it.
Does anyone want to? Does anyone have 20 pounds to spare?
Yes. Why?
He's overweight.
Oh, that's too bad.
I have a thing called the 20-pound barrel of gunpowder.
Aside the silly fucking thing, Sarah, the 4 pounds of copper are 10 silvers each.
Yeah, I mean we could take some of these like more expensive materials, but I don't think we have the actual inventory space.
I already went through most of it. I got the best thing anyway.
Okay. If anyone has 20 pounds, then please take my barrel of gunpowder. It's not a life hazard, I promise. Gunpowder is a very stable product.
You know what? At least I didn't do instead of doing 1 pound of each material, I didn't actually just say, oh, this is like a 6-inch by 4-inch bar, and it actually weighs this much and costs this much.
No, you should have done. You have to do the
So,
math.
like-
Here's the density. Good luck.
What's the density of this material? Is it actually worthwhile? Because a pound
Yeah,
of
well, that's
gold
the-
is really fucking expensive, but a pound of pewter, is it more or less than a pound of copper?
How many?
Or
how much
like-
Aren't the spices like giga expensive though? No, they're not. Oh,
Some
wow,
of them.
spices are.
Well, you don't have really good spices in there.
What do you mean saffron? Why is saffron only 15 copper?
I don't know either. Fucking expensive IRL.
Yeah, saffron is like the most expensive spice of all. It's more expensive than gold.
Uh,
Oh, I guess in this world it doesn't have to be, but
no.
like, isn't saffron like the most expensive thing
It
naturally?
is one of the most expensive materials.
By
for
density,
weight.
right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't have to be true for this world, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, guys.
I mean, in Pokemon, there's an entire city made of saffron. So
I hate you. So, did anyone see the? Has anyone checked through these guys for like anything cool? Or is it all
One
just-
actual
Yes.
gram of saffron is between $10 and $20.
why?
Yeah, which is insane. Like,
Because
fucking.
they're the literal stems, or like the
Yeah. You have to
Yeah,
like
it's a
cultivate
visual.
the
flowers.
flower stems. Yeah, someone has to go around and physically pick a flower.
I mean, in this world, can't they just like magically summon saffron?
Yeah, it's not that expensive, and I'm not gonna.
You're saying we can't make millions of gold by selling all this saffron? Really?
Yes.
That's cringe. You should have let us become millionaires.
Hey, I put a lot of stupid
What
effort
is
into just
smoke
making
leaf?
smoke
Oh,
leaf.
I'm taking that.
Just it's not as bad as Grim Hollow.
Aww.
What Grim Hollow do? What?
Smoke leaf.
Remember when Firsty did stupid shit with weed?
Remember when first he had drugs?
Oh yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I'm only doing a little bit of drugs.
That's how that's what they all say.
That's how it starts.
The
Yep.
first one isn't free.
Hey, how do you know? Maybe the first one is free.
Oh, anyway. So you still have this captain as you're running through his stuff, kind of casually tossing and pushing barrels. He's just kind of sitting there, wondering why you have him all chained up after killing all of his other friends.
Honestly, fair question.
Yeah, I'm still confused by why he's alive.
I don't know. Ask Phalion. Just going with his thing. there.
Feeling something that we asked them about, like the local.
I think we
Like,
should ask
there's
him how to get
stuff.
over. That's my game. Here.
We can ask if he has a ship or another way to get.
Yeah, we'll spare his life if he gives us a ship.
No.
Okay then, never mind.
You're all speaking a weird guttural tongue. He doesn't understand anything.
Yeah.
Bunch of savages. Savages. Barely even.
Are you
human.
talking to him? You're the ice cold, Brand.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys want me to say.
I think we should
Like-
just ask him if he has a boat.
He
Like,
just definitely does not have a boat.
Well, you don't
They-
know if
they-
you don't
they-
ask. You can always kill
They
them.
they mentioned a safe place to wait out the winter, and in the spring we could take a boat. So
Like-
unless we want to walk 5 to 6 days south of here to find their base camp to steal a boat, I don't think they have much to offer us. But sure, I can ask
thank you.
for some reason. All right, in Skaldish.
Where is your boat?
I wish to know where this camp is that your companion had mentioned before you had sprung this ill thought out ambush.
We spoke through 6-day travel north or south.
6 day. The thing is, this guy's probably just trolling us and being like, ha, let's see how long I can make him travel.
No, the other dude had mentioned it as well.
6 days. How? Where is that on the map, ish? Like down here?
60 miles.
Can you ask him if there's a way over Crater Lake?
Are there other boats outside of your camp that we can find?
Okay. What?
Whatever
No,
is 5 to
we
6
don't
days.
have a camp.
What's 5 to 6 days south?
Vetra Haven. It's where we go after we collect all what we've raided. Every year, the clans and the tribes meet, and we wait the winter out in solidarity and in a peace.
Vetra Haven.
We're at line. We didn't mean harm. You know, they just attacked us.
Right.
Let's recruit this guy.
No.
Hey, one day we'll get another.
You talk to him then. You
No,
learn this language and you try to convince him to join us.
I wish I could talk this language.
I recruited a giant and a bunch of gnolls in your land because I was
And then
able to
I
speak to them.
murdered them.
No, this all you killed my friends. Yeah, no. Anyone else got something they want to ask this dude?
I just think he's kind of annoying.
I think we just up. We want to cross the thing, and we don't care about your taboo. So where's the boat?
Yeah, just
We
where's
don't-
If
the
he's mad we killed his friends, then he should help us go to the island where he thinks we'll die.
where's we need a boat to cross the isles? To cross the crater lake to get to the island.
You would have been in luck about a 2-day journey south near the cliffs. The tall seers, the ones who worship the demon goddess Aiden, they had boats and often would pilgrim to her temple. But we've taken them to Vetra Haven.
You raided them then, I guess?
All right, time to have a repeat of the first campaign. Only I get to play both Malos and whatever Nexus character was as the same person. All right,
Darethor?
Darethor. I get to play both the person that's trying to be nice and then murder the dude once he's done. Guess we're going to the fucking place, guys, because they have a boats there, but they were taken by these guys. Why do you call her the demon goddess? I feel like I have to ask that question.
He kind of raises an eyebrow at you. Really? Goddess of blood? Goddess of warfare? These are abominable.
I mean,
Her ways are only to induce suffering.
Says the
I
people
point-
who raid
I-
guys
Do
on the
I-
road.
not listen to the world around you, the
point-
spirits.
I point to Sunak and say, well, he follows gods that are much worse than ours.
Hey, they're real though. That's the difference.
You outsiders all worship gods. These beings are liars, deceivers. You must be in tune with nature and see it as one.
Monkey.
Hippie druids.
Yeah,
God
actually.
damn it. Right.
I just find it hysterical. He's talking about, goddess of bloodshed being a demon, and he's ambushing people on the road.
Yeah.
Well, you see, next is that you're a savage. You're barely even a dwarf.
Yeah. How could you non-ice skulls judge my people like this?
Even then, it's not your people, Brad.
It's not even my people. Why do I give a shit? I worship the demon god. Who cares? I worship Aiden. All right. 5 to 6 days south.
Hey, Sunak, how cold are you? Because there's 13 pounds of wool on here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Am I doing okay?
I mean, you have cold weather gear on, right?
Yeah, I mean I have the stuff we got
Hopefully.
earlier, but it's like
Yeah.
kind of mid, right?
No.
No, it's not that cold yet. Give
Okay.
a few more
That's
weeks.
good enough for me.
It's just that it keeps biting at your face. That I would imagine Sunak's used to. Oh yeah, cold is fine, but when it's 24/7, it's kind of bullshit.
I
Yeah,
think about
that
it.
is
13
fair.
pounds of wool is a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't think about the weights because I realize the weights don't make sense next. Just
Well, it makes
you've
sense on
got
a
more than
cart.
one cart. Really, like 2,000 to 3,000 pounds of drinks and barrels.
Yeah.
So it makes sense on a cart by itself. With everything else, less so.
That's why I'm saying instead of taking a barrel of wine, just take some empty bottles, fill them out. You
Yeah.
know?
You guys can. I won't actually make you make items and keep track of weights, but you can fill up your water skins with wines and stuff to enjoy.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I can make
Yeah, it's
water.
all
It's
fine.
fine.
You can also just find water. There's plenty of creeks and streets and all that. Anyway,
And snow.
are we killing him? Are you guys
Yes.
gonna kill an unarmed or
Yeah.
chained in? Okay.
I mean, we could unchain him and give him a weapon if it makes you feel better, presence.
It is up to you. He is just an NPC. He has a literal image on a computer screen.
Well, here's the thing. They attacked us, and I have no idea why the fuck we took him captive. I don't think we learned
However, your
anything new.
characters sleep at night.
Comfortably
Herondor would not want to necessarily kill.
in
Just some
in my
dude.
tent.
Who's doing the killing blow?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Epic.
Dad. Cool. We should we should, we should move the bodies off of the road, though. Just not be complete savages here.
Oh yeah, just murder people.
They attacked us first.
That is true.
I gave
Anyway.
them an option. They had a choice. They could have left.
They were at one point leaving.
They could have left faster.
Hey, look, smoke leaf.
I can't win them all. Presence, I can't win them all.
There's more smoke leaf up there. Sunok.
No,
Do you
I'm
want more
fine.
drugs?
I really need to go to bed, so I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Burn in the fire.
We will cut it off here.
All right.
I don't know whose failure it was that triggered the combat and the thing, but that's what kind of transpired.
That was fun, though.
I will reactivate the campsite.
Woo, campsite.